merchant. We left off in the tavern of Runic Watch, where Lilith and Zector were going up for a conversation.
Yeah, I'm every other minute or so, I'm going to send another message to another one of them telling them to come to my room.
Okay. So eventually,
until we're all in the same room.
So eventually, you do you all convene with Lilith?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Okay.
This is the same night as the consumption of the man?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, this is mere hours afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
If that.
Yes.
And I assume... No, did you drop the seeming? Or...
The seeming has dropped.
Okay. My suit.
What's going on? Everybody ready to tell us all the deets? How was the date?
We have more important things to talk about.
Okay.
Considering what the two of you all told us.
Right, okay. Let's see what I remember.
I think we've let Strahd and his wife go on too far.
Too far.
We've been running scared of them this entire time, but when are we gonna actually stand up and do something about them?
Shouldn't we get in a better position?
I mean, if we do, how long are we just gonna do nothing?
All right, now she wants us to come with her, but like you said, I think I said it earlier. She knows about Zector, the putrid mother.
You were telling us that her and her compatriots tonight were feasting on people of this town.
Yeah, she.
That's not sitting right with me.
No.
I will say, from a strategic standpoint, it would be better for us to continue to follow her for the time being, especially to keep up the ruse that we're working under them. However, if she is going around killing the townspeople and eating them, I do feel we should stop them sooner rather than later.
Mm-hmm.
Strategic or not.
Arkaz fidgets in the corner because he's the one that actually ate the person.
Saito, it's fine, Awakened Mind connect to is Arkaz noticeably, I guess I should ask that first, bothered when this is brought up?
He just shifts kind of uncomfortably.
Okay. You were there with him.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Elias would recognize right now that it's bothering Arkaz.
But
go ahead.
Just the phrasing would have bothered him, but that was it.
I mean, this is y'all's home, isn't it?
Me?
Yeah. you and Gabriel, we met you all here.
I was only here for a couple of weeks before I saw you guys. Just barely got my footing after I escaped from that lab.
I've been kind of traveling around since our family home was kind of yoinked from us, but since the tower now belongs to me, I suppose it is. Which is part of why I feel so strongly about needing to handle this sooner rather than later.
Do you think we could? It seems like we might be on some kind of friendly ground. Is that fair to say, John, from our meeting?
It's fair to say.
Okay.
At least you have no reason to believe otherwise.
Seems like we might be on some
we're
kind
whispering,
of
right?
Yes, Gabriel is.
Oh, is this a secret moment?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait. Elijah,
everyone would have been
don't we need to
whispering
be
back and forth.
secrets?
I've been whispering.
Yeah, so is Gabriel. I just gotta speak up so my mic will pick up.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys, do you think whispering's
Oh, wait.
enough?
Yeah.
I've got, some illusion spells. I think a few of us could do that to communicate completely silently, but if whispering is good enough, hell yeah. But I think we're on pretty good ground with her. You think we could trick her into a trap? Finish her off before we leave Runic Watch, if possible. Maybe we could dig a pit. I don't know what could work, but Arcas, what kind of stuff have you seen Lady Violenta do? Does she rip people in half? Can she run through walls, fly? What kind of abilities? How powerful is this person?
History check?
Make a history check.
Good job, buddy. Good job. Let me fucking...
She has
I know
relied
I
on
don't got
you
anything.
for pretty much everything, and her cohorts, the bodyguards sent with her. You haven't actually seen her
He
fight.
seems to be a fairly standard noble, aside from the vampire things.
Elias kind of cheers up a little bit, if you can see that on his... What do I look like? I look normal. All fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds perfect.
Why
Sounds
does,
frail.
why does she need us to be her guards on the way back?
She tends
That's
to be a
their
rather fearful
excuse.
person.
They
Did she
don't need
say-
us to guard her. They want
she
us to
say
come back to Draco Hats with her.
Mm-hmm.
Most certainly.
I mean, it sounded like Strahd had an offer for Zector to work together somehow. That's kind of what I thought.
That is what she said.
Do you guys? I think you guys said you traveled across those mountains from the west to Runic Watch, right?
That is what we did.
Okay, if Draco
But-
Heights is to the west,
but-
do you remember?
The thing is, when are we gonna have an opportunity to hurt Strahd in this way
Yes.
when they're not gonna
Do
be
you-
all together?
Were there any locations to the
While we're discussing this, what exactly did she say to you guys?
She wants us to be her bodyguards on the way back to Draco Hats, and we're to follow
Indeed.
her there.
Yeah, if I Hayden remembered everything, I would tell you everything. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, I remember. John, if there's anything I missed,
That was pretty
or
much
we
it.
missed?
Well, I have scrying available. The scry spell.
Could we
So-
figure out where Strahd is now?
It'd be best if you had something of straw to do that with. A lock of hair, bit of nail, or the like.
I don't have anything of that, I don't think.
I
Would
mean,
any of my equipment?
that is a John call.
Given to you by Strahd or something?
I mean,
That's something he gave you. That's not necessarily
yeah.
something...
That's not. Yeah,
Nothing personal.
It
Could.
specifies you need like a body part, a lock of hair, a bit of nail, or the like.
Oh, so like DNA.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Possession or garment would work as well because that would give him a -4 to the saving throw.
Arcas, does the Lady Violenta travel with any personal possessions of Strahd's? A token of his marriage or something?
Wait! Did we
Oh?
sell that fucking book? Who had that fucking book?
We lost the book, didn't we?
Yeah, who had the
I think we
book?
did.
Rogar had the book.
Fuck!
Uh,
Wait. Also, what about the locket?
oh?
You guys should still have the locket because I think that
Zector-
Lilith had it.
Zector
Zector,
has-
I think
Yeah.
either me or Zector has that locket.
yeah.
Yeah, you are Zector, and we can just say Zector hands it over because I can definitely use the locket for the scry spell.
Okay.
I literally don't think there was any reason for us to hand that over, and I don't remember us ever doing that. It's not in my inventory,
No,
so I think
you
it's
had
in Zector's.
Yeah, you had decided to keep it specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'll pull that out then.
okay.
All right,
I think
cool.
this is a personal confection of him, of his.
Would I
strahd.
recognize it?
Yes.
It
Where did you
has a
find
picture.
that?
We found it in Raven Alley.
In Runic Watch, actually.
Oh,
In Runic
Oh,
Watch,
shit.
yeah.
we found it here.
Could you set up your hut to kind of make us invisible while I do this? This is gonna take me about 10 minutes.
I could, but you can't cast spells out of it. I don't think you'd be able to do your thing outside of it.
Oh, well, damn. All right. I guess I'll just have to do it from here.
Is it a ritual?
It is. It takes 10 minutes.
I think 11
So I'll
minutes.
take that 10 or
Casting
11
time,
minutes.
10 minutes.
I'll take that ritual time to cast Find Familiar.
Wait, then that might take
summoning
20 minutes then.
What do you mean?
To
Why?
do a ritual, you add 10 minutes onto the casting time.
I don't know if I can do this ritually.
Scrying?
Yeah.
Oh, it might be a 10-minute and a spell slot. Hold on.
Yeah, I've got to expend a 5th level spell slot for this.
One sec. Trying to remember where it shows the ritual tag.
I don't see it.
It is not a ritual spell.
I didn't think so.
It does
Yeah,
take
so
10
it's gonna
minutes
cost-
to cast, though.
It would
Yeah,
say,
10
it would say
minutes.
that.
Oh, no, or is that the duration? Nope, casting time.
No,
Fuck.
It's both. Yeah, it's both. All right, I'm gonna
Alright.
go ahead and remove one of my 5th level spell slots to do this, and I'm going to spend 10 minutes casting the scrying spell on Strahd.
When he does this, I'm going to give him a bardic inspiration
Mm-hmm.
And a little
in case
guidance.
he's trying to like gain information through this scry or something that has to do with chat.
Okay.
And have a little guidance, buddy.
Cool.
Guidance
Now
for
I
10
start
minutes.
my ritual.
Okay. Cool. Give me a
Oh,
moment.
good
Let me
point.
double
this
check.
Is important. Elias will not do a ritual in every 1 minute if he hasn't used guidance. Recast it so he has that just in case.
Okay.
Like 10 minutes isn't.
Give
a lot
me
of time.
1 moment. Let me check
Yeah.
something.
And this is considered a connection save modifier because I'm trying to see where he is and what he's doing and not
Mhm.
knowledge. So that
I
is
think
a
he
minus
stays.
4. Yeah, that's a minus 4 penalty.
If he
with
doesn't
the locket.
legendarily
But
resist.
your character hasn't
eight.
met him, so he gets alt +5 as well.
Mhm.
Is that wait? Is that true?
No, that's if I'm
What?
doing knowledge. That's a knowledge save
Oh,
modifier.
I see. Sorry. Okay,
Yeah, I'm doing a connection save. So this is a
I
connection
see.
save
Yep,
modifier.
yep.
Yep, because
also-
I'm specifically looking in on him and
See
basically
here.
watching what he's doing right now.
Wait.
Your words
Do you
scare
have-
and confuse me.
Here's the real question: do you have the material component for this thing?
Let's see
What
here.
is it? Say what it
Focus
is.
worth at least 1,000 gold pieces, such as a crystal ball, a silver mirror, or a font filled with holy water. So I'm just using this as a focus. It wouldn't expend the item, correct?
No, it wouldn't
but do you
expend the
have
item,
do
but
you have the
you need
focus?
an a focus
What-
worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Would my wand count?
Oh.
It's probably priceless.
What wand is
Unique.
It is the Voidstone wand.
Yeah,
I'm
it's my
going to
void
say
wand.
it does count.
Yeah, buddy. That sounded weird.
Yeah, it did.
Well, my question is, does an arcane focus work? Because this is a focus, not an arcane focus. I don't know, and none of these are arcane focuses.
Well,
that
crystal
are listed
balls
in this.
are
say it.
arcane focuses, right?
I think maybe that one, the silver mirror or the font filled with holy water, isn't.
True. But the font
That's-
Yeah,
filled
the
with
wand is a focus, ain't it?
yeah, it is a
So
focus. It doesn't say what type of focus, so that means it could be a druidic focus, holy focus,
Any.
or an
Okay.
arcane focus. So,
Okay.
anyway.
Awesome. So I can cast it using my void wand.
Okay.
If I create a minor illusion of Strahd for him to look at, does that help? I don't know how that works.
No, it wouldn't.
Not really.
Okay.
You actually
know if
has
these
as
things
best as
help.
what you can with the wand. No, with the locket.
Lilith,
Yeah.
you said you could cast a minor illusion to show what he looks like. If you wouldn't mind showing me, I've never seen him, and I just had an idea that.
I'm holding it right here.
Dang. Yeah.
Gabriel is ignoring them as he casts the spell. It is
And
a very
it is
complicated 10-minute long spell.
Wisdom save.
I'm so glad I decided to prepare this.
Don't roll
instead
this. Don't roll this in the open.
Thank
Mm-hmm.
you. Interesting.
Yeah, just let me know if it fails. Because if it fails, I see nothing, and I can tell that it failed because then I can't cast the spell for 24 hours.
Elias will ask kind of out loud, do we know if Strahd knows who's casting this on him? Or is it secret?
I don't know how this spell works.
Gabriel's a little busy to answer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a bit late to ask those sorts of questions.
Yeah. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Anyone paying attention would notice a look of worry cross Arcaz's face. Just to disappear as quickly as it came.
Okay.
I think I would notice that.
Awaken
You-
mind, contact.
do you-
It's all gonna be fine, Marcus.
You got something you want to say?
I fear the Lord.
Okay. Remind me, what is your save DC?
Up it with the war mage. Make it like 37.
So it is 18. It is an 18 save because with my book, which is a magic item +1, and the wand, which is a +1,
Mm-hmm.
and when you and I talked, you said they would both add. It goes from 16 to an 18.
Yep. Okay. So you open up the sensory the scry spell. The sensory the illusory the invisible sensory eye is placed in what looks to be a study. It is a room that has a fireplace, a large fireplace on one end. On the mantle, just above the fireplace, is a portrait of a very beautiful woman that you've seen before. In fact, it is the portrait of the woman in the locket. And you see books all around in this room. There's massive bookcases. And in a chair, sitting in front of the fireplace, almost bemused looking, is Strahd.
Okay. Why does he look bemused? Would I see what's causing it?
You don't
Because unless he's got true sight, he shouldn't be able to tell what's happening.
really know. And as you're just kind of figuring out what's going on, he looks straight at you. Goes, another one of you adventurers trying to pull some secrets from me. Look all you like, adventurer, puny thing. You won't find much.
My God, my heart's beating so fast.
Oh, I see what happened.
Can Elias speak while scrying? Does he?
We don't know this is happening.
Gabriel, of course, doesn't answer as he's sitting with like legs crossed, hands folded, and he looks to be concentrating and stoic. As the eye just kind of blinks at Strahd, looks around the room, and then he cancels the spell before it's tracked back to him. His eyes snap open.
Just before you cancel the spell, Strahd reaches up and kind of grasps, seemingly to grasp the eye out of nowhere, and goes, one bit of advice. If I think I know who it is that is looking at me, I would come to the castle. There is much to discuss. And he breaks the eye.
The eye shouldn't be interactable.
No, it shouldn't be.
No, it is. It is. It's not intangible.
Nope, it's just invisible.
So,
the thing, it's a creature that can see invisible objects sees the sensor as a luminous orb about the size of a fist.
Yeah.
So I don't think it would be something he could actually grasp and shatter unless he has a way to like shatter magic.
You feel like he shouldn't be able to do this.
So as I was saying,
he just did it. He just did it.
As soon as Gabriel's eyes snap open, he turns to Lilith and goes, "Pop your spell now." The hut
takes 10. That takes time, doesn't it? What's going on?
Wow, what happened?
Strahd saw the spell and ended it himself.
Shit, is he on his way?
I don't think so. He gave me a warning. Gabriel will explain what happened. So he can see invisible items.
It sounds like he didn't make him mad, though. He said just come to the castle.
That's if he's who it thinks it is. I'm assuming he thinks it was Zector casting that spell and not me. Because, as you all have stated before, nodding towards Lilith, he wanted someone to take over the church.
For now,
he's in Dracarius. He said as much himself.
Ready?
Yeah,
Draco Heights.
Yeah, Draco Heights.
I think Dracarius is your world.
It is. I am sorry. I am tired, and
it's okay.
I need to do prep for tomorrow.
Campaigns.
Yes, we have traveled the multiverse as Strahd has done.
Okay. Do you think we should continue with our plan?
Given I don't think he should have been able to forcibly end my spell like that, it might be a good idea to not do that.
And you guys said he has access to you from a distance. He
can
invaded
I
your
make
dreams.
John? Can I make an Arcana check to see if I can figure out why he was able to do that?
Yeah.
I mean, your spell doesn't
check.
say it can't be broken or it's not interactable. It literally doesn't say it's intangible.
Oh, I know.
Make an Arcana check.
That should be +8 and hang on, I gotta check the book. Yeah, hang on.
And
I have I have a bardic and guidance. I've got to check to see if my grimoire adds to that. I can't remember. That is not what I wanted.
Gabriel is magically supercharged in this moment.
Yeah, he is. Gabriel's glowing a little bit.
You took a 5 out of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't drink 5 in one day. Bad experience.
Per bed an hour.
Bed an hour. Oh my god.
But I believe.
What you doing?
I'm checking something.
What's that, Lilith? I'm sorry.
We don't really have a lot to hide. This is
Okay,
a
no.
very strenuous relationship we both have, and he knows
Us
that
and
too.
Strahd. So are we visiting? Or are we attacking the lady? Whispering,
All right.
of course.
So what are my dice rolls from you guys?
D4 for me.
D8. A D8 from me.
D4.
We need to go there. The only way I know that we can get more powerful and more rare
Nice.
to deal with him
Mm-hmm.
is by going to the church and reclaiming what was ours and what we have yet to find there.
I wonder if he has any weaknesses. Anything built to destroy him.
That's exactly what's there.
Oh.
We have one useless item there, and then apparently a sword of sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
And
So
we'll go with
it's
you.
literally just the sword of sunlight, actually, that can help us there.
Yeah.
We've gained as much knowledge about him as we can from the book.
Yep.
No, I had an idea.
And then there's something in the.
You wanted to go.
And then there was something in the bottom of Castle Ravenloft that we needed.
An unsealed cage with a key
Oh,
to lock
also-
it again.
You've already gathered that
found,
item.
We already found that one. That was the locket.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
We identified the locket. There's nothing magical about it.
Nothing
also-
magical.
That
about
was
it.
the
At the-
sunlight. Sorry.
at the church, the medallion Rogar had is probably also there, given that's likely where they took
Yeah,
his
and it's
body.
useless.
It's not useless.
It can only
No
be used by a
clerics or
paladin or a
paladins.
cleric.
Yeah.
It's useless.
We can
Means
take a
nothing
couple
to
of
us.
levels.
It's literally just the sword that's helpful. So finding Rogar's body isn't even very helpful.
Mm.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Apparently,
I had an
look to the mother's tomb. There's a card that will lead us to our enemy. If we need to track him down,
What's the
that
mother's
should be
tomb?
useful. Yeah. Did we ever figure that out?
No, you haven't actually figured that out.
I thought it would be like towards the putrid mother or his own mother. That's the only thing I can think of. That's
Oh,
what the
God help.
Mother.
That's what
God
the
help
lady
us
that
all if it's referring to the future mother.
Arcaz,
Yes.
as they are talking about this, something does strike you. Talking about this prophecy, you do know that in the depths of Ravenloft, the castle that is now upon Draco Heights, there is a tomb that Strahd built for his mother and his father.
You hear a deep sigh come from Arcaz when you talk about the tomb of the mother.
Yeah,
I know that one.
you know it.
Where do you think it? What do you think it's referring to?
It's his mother. In the castle.
What? Wow. That's
I
gonna be
mean-
so helpful there. Wow. Wait.
Your prophecy is rather inconvenient.
Maybe we get in
Prophecies
there
have
on
never
different-
been helpful. Prophecies have never helped anyone knowing them.
So I had a couple of ideas to help us out.
I can still cast Commune for free.
Yeah,
Not
you
sure how
can
that would-
still cast Commune
Oh
for free.
shit.
I can do that once a day for free or spend a 5th level spell slot to do it. And I always have it automatically.
Oh shit. We definitely should do that.
And ask up to 3 questions that could be answered with yes or no.
If we can
Oh.
find out if there's allies in the church, people
Yeah.
who would want to get rid of Strahd, that would be amazingly helpful.
Yeah, and while you do that, I could talk to my buddies and see if they know anything about Strahd. By
Your butt?
patron.
Oh.
Or if you wanted to talk to your patron, Lilith. You don't seem to know much about him. Would you like to meet him?
He doesn't talk a lot.
Maybe we can do a little ritual.
I don't think I can. I don't really know
No,
how to
I
do
can
it
do
like that.
this point, I think our best bet, if I'm going to use this spell today, and I can only use it once a day without risk, would be to probably contact the Putrid Mother.
Mm-hmm.
Since she seems to have something she clearly wants done in this world.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're casting the commune spell?
Not yet, because the group hasn't agreed on it yet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Or
basically, I'm making this a group decision.
Then again, somebody was knocking on my door. What are we talking about?
Gabriel has raised that we should probably, I should probably use commune to contact the Putrid Mother specifically, as she clearly wants something done in this world, and we will be asking some questions related to the church, such as if there are allies there, and such.
I don't think that we should talk to her.
And your reasoning?
She's not exactly kind or friendly.
Well, I don't think that many gods are.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sure there are better ones to pick from than her.
Can I make a religion check to pick their deities?
Yeah.
I mean, I could think of it. Why not the god of dragons?
I'm
Since
checking what my religion is.
Since dragons were forced to leave this land, I'm sure that they might have claim.
23. I need that list of deities.
Well, first off,
what of that? What of that dinosaur man that you had following you?
Any deities you can think of.
He never told me his gods.
Yeah. Any deities you can any deities you can think of, you could possibly contact. Bahamut being one of them. The god of the metallic dragons. The other deities of note would be the Putrid Mother, Sol, and Loon. Sol being the god of the sun, and Loon being the goddess of the moon.
Gabriel, wait. With my check, would I know that the Loon is just another variant of the Putrid Mother?
Yes.
So, with what everyone has recommended, I can think of 3 kind of 4 options. First would be, as you've recommended, the god of dragons, Bahamut. The second would be Sol, the sun god, whom is probably pretty angry that he currently doesn't have access here.
Yeah.
And the other, which is 3 kind of 4, would be Saloon, but I believe that's just another facet of the Putrid Mother.
Well, Loon, not Saloon.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, not Saluna.
Loon.
Yeah, I was thinking Saluna. Yeah, so Loon, which is just another facet of the Putrid Mother.
I don't think we should have any
Who's the oldest god?
With Loon, or...
That's a good question. Is Bahamut older than Sol?
No. Technically, Sol, Loon, and the Putrid Mother are the oldest gods in the world. They are the greater pantheon.
Yeah, that was why I was trying to trigger a Murkog and the other lady reference. I was like, somebody remembers older gods.
Hey, y'all don't know these gods. Y'all don't know those gods.
Yeah,
you do.
I don't. Magoga never told Lil.
Yes.
Gabriel.
You saw Yamaran appear in the fire.
Gabriel doesn't, though.
And Riley, for whatever reason, is convinced she does, that her character doesn't.
Bitch, it's my character. I'm telling you, they don't know.
They saw his ritual with the fire and everything, and he explained it then.
All the statues he carried around.
Yeah, he never explained who they were and all that.
Regardless,
this doesn't matter.
It would have been
not important.
Deception check. Beat my deception check
off camera.
You beat a deception check, and I'll give you what you fucking want.
Someone's salty tonight. Moving on. Gabriel will state that as far as he knows, Soul, Loon, and the Putrid Mother would be amongst the oldest. Loon possibly being a newer phase for the Putrid Mother.
It is
but
said
sure.
that Loon is the facing side of the moon that faces Earth, and the Putrid Mother is the side of the moon that faces away from the planet.
Right. Then Gabriel will explain this too. So
Earth? Where's that?
The planet.
Yeah, the
I
world.
don't think we should. Again, Rogar's relationship with what I saw with the Putrid Mother was not very kind, and what Zector's told of me about his interactions with her, they weren't kind either.
Yeah, that was an abusive relationship straight out.
I don't think we want to be beseeching help from someone like her. There would be strings attached galore.
Then it sounds like I will be contacting Soul.
We could. I still think we could contact Bahamut.
And Bahamut would have a personal grudge like Soul.
They both have grudges.
And doesn't No, we wouldn't ask Zector's old... Zector's brother works for a dragon on the material plane. Do you think if we contacted Bahamut...
This place used to be run
by metallic dragons.
Run by metallic dragons. Bahamut's definitely who I think we should be contacting.
I like Bahamut.
That's not something that we should just ignore.
Yeah.
It sounds like Bahamut it is then. Gabriel will get ready to start casting Commune.
Are you also going to do your thing, Elias?
Do you... after, yeah. I'd talk to Lilith about if she wants to... Or we already talked about if you want to talk to Mr. Mittens, right?
What are the three...
We can't.
What are the three questions that I'm going to ask before I do this? I only get 3 questions a day.
Are there allies for us to find in the Church of the Putrid Mother to fight Strahd?
Okay.
Are there... one of the questions I was thinking about asking my patron is, was there any secrets into Strahd's castle?
Let's focus on that one after. Let's do it.
Yeah.
It has to be a yes. It has to be a yes or no question.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Will your congregation help us?
That is a good question. Are there allies in the Church of the Putrid Mother, and will the Dragon's congregation assist us?
Should we kill Lady Valenta before we get to Draco Hats?
All right.
What'd you say before Draco Heights?
Yeah, should we kill Lady Valenta before she can rejoin Strahd?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
All right, sounds like we've got our 3 questions. I'm going to start working on my spell now.
What was the second one again?
If Bahamut's congregation would assist us.
I mean, his congregation isn't here, are they?
They would be. They would mostly be those of the Dragonborn.
Like the ones that killed your friends.
Probably not them specifically.
That was the Church of the Putrid Mother.
Yeah, so probably not them specifically.
Right, John?
Yeah, that was the Church of the Putrid Mother.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, those guys deserve a very painful death before they get to reach the embrace of the Putrid Mother.
My dogs want a lot of attention right now.
No.
Smack them.
Mine are asleep.
No, don't. Actually,
I will smack them lightly on the head and then down the back.
You must boop the snoot.
Boop.
So, Rogar. Not Rogar. Good God,
Wow, back from the dead.
Trust me, I wish it was Rogar, John.
Gabriel.
Yes.
You cast the spell.
How do you cast Commune?
Yeah, how do you cast Commune?
Let me double check what it says for the free use real quick so I can explain it a little better. Actually, that's kind of cool. Okay. Gabriel will approach the window and use halo and horns. Everyone is treated as the end of his tail splays out and you can see the feathers. He grows wings off his back. One ethereal and angelic, the other looking more like an eagle's wing with
so this is a racial ability.
No, it's a class ability.
Oh, it's a
I'm
class
doing this
ability?
for flavor. Yes, I'm literally using Halo and Horns for this ability.
Okay, cool.
Halo and Horns is a class ability?
No.
No, Halo and
The-
Horns is a racial. So the left wing is a wing that matches the size of the ethereal one, but the feathers are gold and purple like the ones mixed in his hair and tail. He grows his horns seem to glow a little bit as a faint halo appears above his head. And he seems to read the stars and creates a bit of a pattern in them with his hand that he traces in the shape of a dragon, as if reared back and roaring with its wings splayed wide as he tries to commune with Bahamut.
Double checking something. You switched over to a diviner or?
No, I'm an astral mage.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Double checking.
It's called, the feature that gives me this is literally called Stellar Communion.
Yeah. Okay. So you begin to ask your questions.
First question. Are there allies for us within the Church of the Putrid Mother?
Let me double check. Okay.
Oh, there's a little extra part with commune. It's yes or no, unless it would be misleading. Or let me read it exactly. In a case where a one-word answer could be misleading or contrary to the deity's interest, the DM might offer a short phrase as an answer instead.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right.
Or can flavor it.
Yeah, John can basically flavor it as he sees fit.
Yes.
Oh, great and mighty DM.
I honestly didn't think I was going to get use out of Stellar Communion, so I'm excited.
You can use that every day.
The answer...
Yes, but that doesn't mean I planned to.
The answer you receive is yes.
In that tone?
Yeah.
In that tone.
Yes.
Shut the fuck
It
up.
sounds suspiciously like Strahd's voice.
Gabriel will freeze for a moment, hesitantly look at the group, and say, "And what among your congregation are there allies?"
Among Bahamuts, yes.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Did Strahd intercept this?
And that's the only answer you receive.
Fuck. Gabriel turns to look at the group, still in his halo and horn state, and goes, "Strahd intercepted my commune spell."
How?
I don't know.
Like
What?
Like what?
You see why I fear him.
Strahd's been here for a while.
What?
Maybe he's set up a curse on the land. Is there a way to test if you can talk to divinity?
That was the test.
Well,
Lilith.
yeah, I mean, you guys said you've been speaking to the Putrid
Hang on.
Mother, your old friend.
Hang on.
Lilith, I need you to make a history check.
Okay.
That was incredibly sinister.
That really was. The way he said yes, I was like, wait a second.
Ooh,
27.
yes. You recall
Okay.
clearly that in the Book of Strahd, Strahd struck a deal with beings known as the the Dark Powers. You're not. It doesn't give too much detail of what these Dark Powers are, but a thought occurs to you that if Strahd is here, the Dark Powers could also be with him, and lending some extra power to him.
Do you relay that?
Hmm. I think that Strahd's not originally from here. He was trapped in some place with these entities of monstrous power. He may still be benefiting from the powers they gave him when he was trapped in their domain.
Some kind of protection. Do you think that's why the dragons lost? So,
I think the dragons lost because a literal castle was dropped on top of them. That's a different thing.
They got done dirty like the Wicked Witch of the East.
Yeah, they did. They got Dorothy'd.
Yeah.
What was our last question we wanted to ask in the commune? That we went off track from again?
If we should, the last question for the commune
If you
spell was
should kill
supposed to
Valentia.
be, yeah, if we should kill Valentia, but lucky for everybody, Gabriel realized pretty quick he was not communing with Bahamut.
do you guys think?
And instead asked if it was Strahd that had intercepted and got a laugh in return.
Oh no! Do you think Strahd has some kind of ban from these powerful beings on contacting powerful beings? Like, I've got a different spell that would let me contact my patron. I don't know if I should try it though. It's a contact other plane.
You could try it. How many
You guys
questions?
are
What are we
5.
trying to get with yours?
It's very similar, nearly the same as Commune. What Gabriel just did. That's why I'm not sure if we should try it. But
Are you sure?
well, mine
about now,
might be special.
About now, a minute passes, and Gabriel's halo and wings vanish. Yeah, it only lasts for a minute.
Dude, we gotta get you some magic clothes. We need to get you some magic wizard clothes, Gabriel. That looked cool as fuck.
What I'm asking is,
yes, Lilith.
Are we sure it works like Commune? Because we don't have Commune.
Well, the way I figured Gabriel explained it to us as he was.
What did you say, Arcast?
I was making a joke. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Do worry about it. Feel free to jump in anytime, Carly, if you got something to say. I don't want to feel like we're overriding.
Yeah, say your jokes loud and proud.
Yeah.
Nobody will think
what was your
anything
joke?
bad of you.
It was an odd display of hubris. Talking
Indeed.
about your wings and horns.
Fair enough.
Well,
Fun fact, while I'm like that, I have a flight speed of 30 feet.
Everybody, I Hayden didn't write the questions we just asked down, but Elias will say, if you guys don't have any issues, I'll try to contact my patron. My ability is a little special when I'm contacting my patron specifically, but
Just to be on the safe side, do not ask the question about killing Lady Valenta. We do not need that coming back to us if you end up talking to Strahd. That
Should
will
I just
bite us
straight ask?
so bad.
It's my friends. I'll know if it's them or not. I'll sit down.
I think
Mhm.
one thing we know, God needs help dealing with the church's future mother. He's not all powerful if he needs our help to deal with that.
Right.
It's not that he needs our help dealing with it. It's that he wants someone he can more easily control in charge of it. That's a whole different thing.
But this means that he's not real and he'd rather not go to fully fight them.
Then I say we go with the original plan, where we go with Lady Valenta back to Draconic Heights. I swear I'm stuck in the wrong game.
Draco Heights.
I swear I'm stuck in the wrong game tonight. Draco Height. We hear him out and go to the church to retrieve the item. Specifically, Gabriel is not saying what he's talking about, just in case now, because now he's terrified that Strahd is watching them.
Hey, I don't know if this will ever matter, but my thoughts can't be read if that ever comes up. I don't know.
Good.
If that matters.
When it matters,
If anybody,
you might have to remind me.
Heads up. Okay, no problem. Unless anybody has any more questions or different questions we should ask, I'll go ahead and give it a call.
I think we should try to figure out why Strahd needs our help dealing with that church.
Which goes back into my idea of traveling with Lady Valenta back to Strahd, hearing him out, and even going to deal with the church itself, and taking steps from there on our next move. Because as it stands, we're in a very precarious situation.
We are very small fish in a very big pool.
But this is our best chance to do real damage to Strahd. We haven't had a chance this good.
But what you're looking at is minor emotional damage to this guy at best, over being able to get something we need to actually deal with him.
No, I'm not thinking of that. I'm thinking of divide and conquer.
Oh, what do you mean?
That's one of his wives, right?
Yeah.
If we fight Strahd, at any point, we're gonna have to deal with them. She's not with him now. I think it's best to kill her here, or at least away from where he is.
The problem is he likely knows, at least by now, that we are traveling with her. If we off her and then show up, he's gonna know.
He probably will.
That's why I don't think we should show up. We get rid of her and then we go to the church.
No offense, but didn't you already try the not showing up route?
I don't believe we ever talked to you about that.
What?
Did you not? I could have. Okay, maybe I'm remembering wrong.
We could ask if it's a good idea to travel with Lady Valenta to Strahd. If we talk to not Strahd, I mean.
I'm not following whatever the fuck you just said. I'm sorry.
If contact other plane works,
yeah,
Strahd doesn't intercept it, we'll be able to ask our questions. And I was suggesting the question: should we travel with Lady Valenta instead of the kill, just in case?
In that case, when you said you get 5 questions.
Yeah, it's a 5th level commune, basically.
Use 2 of them to confirm that you're not talking to Strahd. Just to be cautious.
Yeah. What kind of questions can we ask you with yours?
It's yes or no questions mainly, but if the buddy needs to explain a little further, they can say a short phrase. It lasts for a minute, so I have to say all the questions within a minute.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Magical Cunning to recover spell slot for the record. Go ahead.
Well, if we're gonna ask things, then
I got a few things written down.
maybe we should ask if Strahd can deal with the church on his own.
Or what if I ask, I thought about that too, is there a good reason Strahd can't take over the church?
Well, that
Maybe
may
there's
not
some
get
kind
the
of
answer. That may not get
barrier?
an answer. With the putrid mother, you would never really know, I suppose. But, never mind. Gabriel doesn't know that part. I was about to go into Rogar mode again.
Yeah.
John.
Arcas, could you pull out your book and write these questions down? And specifically, Elias is doing this to see where he pulls his poetry book out from. I have plans for that later.
It's just in a small, built-on pouch on his belt.
All right. Nothing special, no locks. Like looking at it, is
No,
it tied up? It's hard to get.
Just a
Is it
simple,
just a flap?
just
Hey,
a simple clasp.
Maybe you should ask if Mr. Mittens is trying to get out.
Get out. Get out from where?
Or from this. That's where Billy and May said he's trapped. He's something that's trapped in this vessel.
Did we all hear this? I don't. Hey.
Yes.
What was it? What is it exactly? Are we talking about?
The Nothics, when presented with Mr. Mittens, were extremely frightened of him.
They said he was like he was a beholder trapped in that vessel.
That vessel. What were they referring to?
Mr. Mittens,
Mr.
Mr. Animal.
That
Yeah.
vessel. Oh, trapped in it. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Should I'll ask my buddy if should we help Mr. Mittens escape somehow? Something like that.
Or will Mr. Mittens help against Strahd?
All right. Let me, Arquez, if you could write these down, and
Maybe
give
you
me
could
1
start-
second. I'm gonna. Go ahead.
Maybe you could start with, is Mr. Mittens
Evil.
able to get out on his own?
Does Mr. Mittens need help?
Now, this should be after your 2 clarifying questions to make absolutely certain you're contacting who you think you are.
That's why I'm thinking we should talk about Mr. Mittens first.
Well,
They could be
I was thinking more along the lines of, since Elias knows their patron quite well, they could ask questions only the patron themselves would be able to answer.
Okay. That's fine.
I don't trust.
Now,
No, I figured I could do it in 1 question.
question.
I'm not
Okay.
sure exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Just to double check, whenever you cast Contact Other Plane using your ability, I can't remember, and since you have
No
your
save.
character,
It's like an auto succeed.
it's an
Yeah,
auto
there's no
succeed.
save.
Specific.
There's no
wanted-
save.
I wanted to double check that
And it's only specifically if I'm talking to
to
my
your
patron,
patron. Yeah.
not just on the spell.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can't use the
That's why I
ability to
was
talk
like-
to anyone other than your patron.
That's
Yeah.
why I was like,
I just
my
wanted to
patron
double
is
check that.
technically in my
I was
sword right
I was
so it's
pretty
not
sure
a
that was the
locked
case. I
distance
just
call.
wanted to ask.
Cool.
That means that Strahd shouldn't be able to intercept that one.
Let's
Who
hope
knows?
so.
Who knows?
Yeah.
And
Find out.
Elias would have some personal information for the oldest people he knew in there, like the top probably 3 or 4 oldest students that kind of protected everybody. He'd have something he could say, some kind of person like, "What's up, dudes?" And it's like, "Oh," they answer with something back. The first
Why don't
question.
you? Hey, you could try
Code
something.
phrase.
Go ahead. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Yeah, what do you
I
say?
didn't- that's why I'm like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
go for it.
Give me a second. The first question will be, oh no, help me! I'm blanking.
Well, the first question
help.
is your
No help.
is your confirmation question, right?
Yeah,
So-
so I'm like
So
freezing
ask
up.
about
What would
yeah,
you
ask about
ask?
something
What would you?
We can't,
Mhm.
it's like we can't help him with this. He has to do this.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Like, ask something that Strahd
No,
couldn't
no.
possibly know.
I mean, Gabriel, we can't help with this at all. We're
Yeah.
not there.
Not only that, but this is something very personal to Elias's backstory, and only Elias would know. So, Elias, one question. My question to you is, what question would you often give as a greeting to these older members of your friend group that they would respond back in their own unique way?
Let's see, like something like "How's your day going?" and the response would be something specific like, "Only ripping my flesh off today." Some kind of fucked up shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's what I'm like. Hayden is freezing up. Elias would know. Can we?
Yeah.
Fast forward.
We
Like, if
do
I
not.
think of something.
You do not have to specifically ask the question. If you don't really want to, or if you're having trouble, but
It's right now my heart's beating really fast. I'm hyped
Mhm,
up. I can't
mhm.
think for some. And every time I
That's
try to
okay.
think, I seize up. I'm like,
that is okay. Hayden,
yes.
the first question, Elias gets the response he expects.
All right. Let's see. Sounds like them. I'm not sure if I can talk to our buddies while I'm doing this. I'll go ahead and start out. Does Mr. Mittens need help? If that's that the right questions, if somebody could help me, I'm aboard.
Nope.
No.
What do you
Nope.
mean, no?
No, I mean, can't help. This is your thing, Elias. I don't want to take this from you.
Well, the meta question
This
is
Hayden
what
saying my hands are shaking. I can't think. I can't remember what.
That's
meta
why I'm
question.
kind of-
No.
Yeah,
Let
this
me
is
put
the
it this
meta
way.
question. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
we asked, can he get out on his own?
Mhm.
And
Does Mr. Mittens need help?
To
That
get
works,
out
right?
on his own.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
works.
that's what I asked.
Escaping the vessel.
Mm,
Escaping the vessel.
yes. 1 second.
Be
They
careful how you speak,
respond.
John.
They respond with who? It's a question of a word. You get this. You get the
try
sense
to-
that they don't know who Mr. Mittens is.
I'm gonna try to focus on what I know of Mr. Mittens and try to just. Can I answer with like the person I'm currently, the entity I'm currently thinking of? It should be nearest. Do you know it?
Your mind can't be read.
Unless I allow it. That's
Yeah,
a
unless-
feature.
I'm not going
I
to.
was like,
I'm not going
there's no-
to have you waste another question. You get the
Thank you.
feeling that they do not know Mr. Mittens and they don't know anything about him, so they wouldn't be able to answer that.
Should we travel with Lady Valenta? I think that's question 3. Is it a good idea to travel with Lady Valenta? Hello?
I'm thinking about how they would answer.
Okay.
This one is honestly me trying to think about how they would answer.
Okay.
I know. Yes. And the answer is an angry sound.
Would I know what that sound means? Like vengeance to our
Yes.
enemies?
Vengeance to your
Yeah.
enemies type of answer.
Yeah. I'm not a secret vengeance paladin.
not
let's
yet.
See, let's see. Will how do I put this? Is there an agent of Bahamut nearby in this town we can talk to? I think that's 4.
Yeah, that is the fourth one. And you said, is there an agent of Bahamut nearby in the town?
Yeah. A cleric or paladin, if I need to specify.
No, you don't need to specify. No.
Give me... Somebody count down 15 seconds. Don't give me too long.
I'm
No,
going
you
to
don't.
let you take the time you need because Elias would know these questions beforehand.
This is a very short spell.
Even if it's a short spell, Elias would know the questions beforehand and would have prepared.
Yes, the plan changed though. We didn't know about Mr. Mittens. I don't. Okay.
Poor Mr. Mittens.
Is there a powerful entity protecting the church from strahd or spell? If I can add that into the question.
No.
Is there something powerful protecting the church?
No.
Fuck. I think that helps us. That doesn't help us on. That'll be the 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come back out.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Okay, guys. I think that was definitely my buddies. They said it was a good idea to travel with Lady Flint. It seemed like they think it'll give us a good chance to take them all down. I asked if there was some kind of powerful spell or creature or entity or barrier protecting the church to see if that was the reason strahd needs us. They said there wasn't. What else did I ask? And they didn't know Mr. Mittens.
Damn.
I wonder. But it feels like at least I was able. I don't know if I'd be able to try to contact. I would be able to try to contact Mr. Mittens right now if you'd like. There's a risk. It takes a smart person to survive the communication. Not survive, but not go insane. But you've got some healings magic, right? Greater restoration, I think you said you learned recently.
Yeah, I could.
That's a risk of this spell. If it's not to my patrons, I may go insane. But it could be healed by a greater restoration. If you want to try to contact Mr. Mittens directly, I'd have to ask the questions. I'd like to offer that to you.
I would like to figure something out about him.
If you need time to ask some questions or think of some questions.
Who is he trying to find? Or we can't ask me yes or no, right?
It's got to be a yes or no, and I think it has to be directed like a yes or no question, and then just in case it's confusing,
okay,
they can clarify.
Give me 1 moment. I'm gonna let my dog out.
Ooh, let the dogs out, John. John.
What if? I want to know if he would help with strahd. What? That would be one for us.
I have something personal to ask if we don't have enough questions, but I'll say.
No, what did you want to ask?
I want everybody to know I feel dirty asking this, but I was going to be like, do you think Mr. Mitten... No, I just asked it as last. I was going to ask him, I'm kind of embarrassed, but do you think Mr. Mittens could help me and my buddies get stronger? And he points at his sword, kind of referencing, I don't know if it came across right, but make it go from a +1 to a +2. I hope I RP'd that good enough. Make us more powerful.
He helped me, but
I was like, if we help him
that
out...
was before I knew what he was.
Did you think
I was a lot younger when I accepted his help.
Yeah, it's just if you're don't have enough questions. I was like, would it be cool if I just asked him yes or no? Any more
sorry, dog was a menace.
To take out the church is welcome.
Are we
I
near
know-
what he needs to get out of it, to escape? Are we helping him escape the vessel, or am I?
Can we help? Should it be
am,
like a?
am I
Do we have
helping?
the power to help?
No. My
Or
question
you
is,
specifically?
am I helping him escape that vessel?
Are you supposed to help him? Like rephrase it like that. Is that okay to phrase it? Are you supposed to help him, or can you help
No.
him? Sorry, just want to if you
No,
can
that's
clarify
not.
any. Sorry, go ahead. I apologize.
And
Hey, no apologize. Go ahead.
and
Is the question supposed to help? Is Lilith supposed to help?
does he think what does he think on should we become hostile to them before we get to Draco Heights?
Should we break cover?
Mm-hmm.
Should we break cover before we get to Draco Heights?
Should we become hostile, or should we break cover?
So am I helping
Thank you.
him escape the vessel? Would he help with our current goals? If, feel free to brainstorm with me.
How many do we have? 3? I've got 3 written.
3. Should we break cover?
Now, question: do you think this spell would even work?
True. We need a confirmation.
That's if you save.
But you
that's
don't
if
know.
you save.
But this is specific. I think this is specifically not my feature, so I think that might.
It's a spell.
It's a spell now,
Yeah, it's a spell now. The question is actually what I'm meaning is it's supposed to be contacting an extraplanar entity from another plane.
Yeah, from another plane. I don't know how this vessel thing works. He may not be. I don't know if this puts him to another plane. That's something we'll learn when we cast a spell.
Yep. Okay.
I don't know about beholders. He might be a material plane patron, but
and we can go from there.
You,
I can't really think of any others off the top of my head.
I just wanted to double check in case that would bringing that question in would have decided to. Well, I don't know.
What if we ask him? Is there components or rituals we need to help him out?
We need yes or no questions.
Yeah, he can say yes or
I
no.
want to ask him, does he like me?
Yeah.
And
should ask if your parents are on this continent.
Does he know
would
where
he
your
know
parents
that?
are? We could ask him.
Yeah.
That'd be fine.
Does he know where my parents
know
are?
many things.
All right, so here are the questions, but since you're asking them, you have to phrase them as you're asking them.
Yeah, I got them written down as best I could.
I got them. I can just send them to you.
You want me to go first and make sure mine are right?
Put them in Roll20 chat.
Here they go. I DM'd them to you.
You can do that too.
Yeah, I wrote them as if I was asking the questions. You have to phrase them as if you're asking the questions.
Yeah. All right. What time is it? How much time do we have to fuck around? Is it getting late? I guess
it is getting late, but this is a casting time of 1 minute, so it's not like casting this.
It's also a ritual. You don't even have to spend a spell slot for this.
Yeah.
You know, Lilith.
And I'll give you a bardic inspiration.
There is an intelligence save. Never mind. No, this is Hayden trying to. I was thinking of something earlier. I'm not sure Elias would know that. Never mind. I was going to ask about your intelligence thing. Like, give me a help on that save. I'll tune to it, but I don't think Elias knows that information. Sorry, that was just Hayden brainstorming earlier. Anyways, I will go ahead and cast Ritually Contact Other Plane.
Okay. You take 11 minutes to cast the spell. Make the intelligence saving throw.
DC 15 with a Bardic.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure it's
A
0.
D8.
Let me double check.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
roll the save first.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh my god, I'm so excited to be using this spell. Fuck
Alright.
you.
And now you got a Bardic.
Ooh. Okay. Bardic,
That's
Bardic.
terrifying.
5.
14. It
14.
fails.
14 fails. Ooh. So, Elias, as you
Hey, guys, you know what's
contact
funny?
this plane, you suddenly feel a sharp pain in your head as you're not able to make the connection and take 20 psychic damage. Everybody else, you notice that Elias's nose begins to bleed, and he gets this like glossy look over his eye.
You know, I
I
just
was gonna say-
remembered.
What?
I don't have a 5th level spell slot.
Shut the fuck up. I know we know Gabriel's a wizard. He can't cast that spell. He can't learn that spell. No, Zector, no, you're a fucking wizard too. John, if you would like to take control of an NPC, go ahead. And I was gonna think it would be funny if you used the telepathy to make like a psychic scream everybody can hear in the whole fucking building if you want to fucking.
Oh,
I just can't understand you.
yeah, you just can't understand you.
You
Insanity.
can't understand what you say. You can't read, and you only speak in gibberish.
Oh, there's a condition.
Wait a minute.
for it. I
Wait
thought
a
it
minute.
was like a DM
Yeah.
takes control thing.
No.
I never looked up.
No, you're just insane.
You're just insane. You can't take actions. You
just-
can't understand what other creatures say. You can't read, and you can only speak in gibberish. So have fun with
I
that.
assume this would translate to your telepathy as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it would. I would assume.
it would. Definitely it would.
You become a sim.
Can I-
Basically.
Sounds like I'd be able to move. Is it madness or insanity?
It's insanity. You can move. You just can't take actions.
I could try to find it somewhere to lay
How-
down.
How long does
Oh.
this last?
Oh,
I think it's a full 24 hours.
Until you finish a long
think-
rest.
I think we need to put him to bed now.
Yeah,
I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked.
I'll take him to his room. And Gabriel will just slowly kind of usher Elias to his room and help him inside and lay down.
I
It
guess
went
we're
to
going
the
to bed
up.
now. Good night, y'all.
Yeah, good night, Lilith. Just like slowly wrangling Elias down the hallway. No, not that turn, Elias. This one.
Ooh, okay. Going this way.
You can't understand what he's saying.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I can't understand you, so I get something else.
Oh my god.
You're crazy, Dave. You're crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, buddy. That's exactly right. Anyway. And then I'll head to my room after I make sure he falls asleep.
So,
I
I'm
was
sorry.
not expecting that.
Hey, it happens.
Now, what did you say, Arcas?
I'm speaking Simlish.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess we're taking a rest.
Yep, we'll take a
take a
long
long
rest.
rest.
I'm taking a long rest, and I need to roll a d100.
Yes, you do.
37. I'm pretty sure that's not a good one.
Probably not.
All right. Also, do y'all
I
need to pick up
regain
stuff
no
today?
hit dice.
You're right. You're saying something?
Do y'all need to pick up something in town today? The rest of
I
y'all?
need to retrieve my armor.
and I need a disguise.
So,
I don't need anything, so I'm gonna sit here and focus on trying to craft something out of stone again. Hopefully, I won't break it.
We need to go and we need to go get Arcaz's armor
And
before we leave with Lady Valenta.
my new, hopefully, magical weapon.
yes.
And that.
Yes.
Well, I assume we're supposed to meet Lady Valenta here at the inn, so I don't see why I can't just hang around here. Plus, if something happens here, I can give you guys a heads up with the message cantrip.
That doesn't have that far of a range.
Well, I can start running towards you guys while casting it then.
Just come with us. Stop being so introverted.
No, I want to practice.
You can practice and walk.
Actually, do I have the message spell or just the cantrip? I can't remember.
There is no message spell.
Yeah, it
there
is
is-
just a cantrip.
Okay.
All right, you're probably
sending,
thinking
but that's
about
a
the
high level.
sending spell, which is a 3rd level
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah, I'm thinking sending, and I don't think I have it. No, I don't. Okay, just double checking.
And we'd probably still stick together. There's no reason to
Yeah.
break up that intense discussion we had about it.
I literally told you my friends were murdered in this town.
All right, staying together.
So, you guys go towards the blacksmith to gather your equipment. The halfling goes, "Oh, welcome back. Those orders were a bit hard to deal with short notice, but here you are." And you receive what you were requesting.
Okay. So that's adamantine plate.
I'm gonna crits. Quick, let's test this right now. See if it works, Arcaz.
Let's not. Arcaz is grumpy. He didn't sleep.
You slept, just not well.
I slept fitfully. I didn't regain any hit dice.
Yeah, so you slept, just not well.
Did you regain your health?
Yeah.
It only specifies you do not regain hit dice.
Okay. This is the 2nd day in a row you haven't regained hit dice.
Yes.
But you still have some, right?
I have 6 of the 10.
That's good enough.
Good
Alright,
enough.
let's go find Lady Valenta and...
I was hoping to find some kind of cloak, something that hides my whole body. And we currently alter self to look like a brown-haired, kind of chubby-faced, like baker-looking guy with just some generic adventure armor on. And
Yeah.
Wait, are you
a
naked then?
longsword, yeah. I guess that's a good question.
Are you
Well, I would
naked?
have clothes already, so
Yeah.
my body changes.
Yeah,
to,
but what...
I keep
You
my
said
current
you
clothes.
became a lot chubbier.
chubby faced, like round
Oh,
faced.
okay. Alright.
Yeah,
Like
and
a
now
family
he's-
looking guy.
Wait, why do we need a cloak for you then? If you can just do this.
Well, sometimes I might need to cast a spell that requires concentration, which means my form would reveal, and I don't want to startle anybody or
Alright,
any
let's go buy you a
problems.
cloak then.
and a mask and a hood.
How much would it require to get him like a cloak to cover him?
Cloaks
here's
would
a better,
probably
Like
be
disguise
about
kit.
a cloak would probably actually be like 3 silver.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to get a mask, any like
Would,
basic wooden mask would
would-
do, and would
Would
be like
Lilith and
probably
Zector still have
a silver piece as
Lilith
well.
and Zector have managed to get Magoga's mask?
I was gonna say, would any merchant have that mask, having picked it up off the ground or something?
Yeah, you could get that mask.
That
I
looked
mean,
like, what
I'm
does
not.
it look
I'm not
like?
out looking for it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a velvet mask with Murkog's symbol on it.
But Lilith
I'm not out
would
looking for it.
recognize it immediately if she saw it.
Yeah, if I saw it.
Yeah.
Now, there's also the fact of the magic weapon, or
Yes.
hopefully magic weapon.
Yes.
All good?
It was a Bardich, correct?
Yes. The Bardich of Thirsting, correct?
Is it Thirsting?
I thought it was Thirsting.
The one that I DM'd you the stuff
I think so, yeah.
with the temp HP?
I think so, yeah. Let me double check.
I sent you the Lance of the Hungering Dead.
Yeah, that's the one.
Deal extra necrotic, and you gain hit points from the necrotic.
Yep, temporary hit points gained from the necrotic. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Nice.
The Bardich of the Hungering Dead.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find out what that does whenever we kill Lady Valenta.
It's not cursed.
I thought we had agreed with not doing that.
Right.
Right.
Not yet.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. It's just not quite yet.
Yeah, in a few days before we get to Draco Heights.
No, not before we get to Draco Heights.
And is it a +1 or nothing?
It would be a +1 as well.
Okay. Cool.
Alright. I guess we can find Lady Valenta and then we'll head out.
Did we get potions?
I believe so.
Didn't we?
Y'all
No,
need potions, not me.
That was magic revivify materials that we spent money on.
Yes, we spent money on.
Hey, last. Hey guys, do you think we need some potions? I have one.
I've got 2.
Let me check my inventory.
It doesn't hurt to look.
I know Zector has quite a few, and I think he gave me one.
It doesn't hurt to look to see what we can find here.
I have 2 elixirs of health and 4 potions of healing.
Do we got something?
I have
we
nothing.
have a lot. It sounds like we did go purchasing stuff here.
And I have 1 potion of diminution, whatever that does.
Diminution.
Oh, and,
it basically makes you smaller, or make.
Yes,
Diminu-
it shrinks things.
I would
Diminutive.
have
Yes.
cast the Find Familiar, and there would be a cat that
Oh,
looks
I also have 1 potion of supreme healing.
So, Hayden, what was that?
a Sphinx cat, the size of a cat, cat face, and it looks like I'm trying to. Everybody familiar with Ben 10 and Alien X?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like
Vaguely, yeah.
Galaxies,
I am not.
meteors,
Oh, yeah.
and it's like looking into space. It's like a celestial looking cat. Like his body is like a portal you can see into space. It's all
Yeah, I think I know what you're
beautiful,
talking
and he's
about.
just on my shoulders.
Sphinx of Wonder cat. The Sphinx of Wonder art is so good.
Yeah, that's so cute. I love it.
Mhm. All right. Sure.
Yeah,
Are you
we'll go
guys
find
going
Lady
to?
Valenta.
Okay. You do eventually find her, and she is setting up to leave. There is her carriage is in the town square. It is a similar black carriage, Lilith, to what you've seen, with the coat of arms of strahd
Mm-hmm.
on the door. And she smiles as she sees you approach. Are all you ready to come with me and head off to Draco Heights?
I think we're ready.
Yes, mistress.
Alrighty then. Will you be walking along, or do you need some an extra bit of transportation?
We could just get horses, and that'll work for us.
All right. We'll ensure to get some horses for you.
How much is there? How many? Elias wouldn't stutter. Is there room for a bodyguard? Arca, shouldn't you stay as close as you can to Lady Valenta?
I have
In
some
your
of my
carriage, I mean?
bodyguards within my carriage.
How
Okay.
many?
She actually has all 5 sitting in or on the carriage.
Okay.
Does
All
Lilith
5
recognize
what?
these 5 people? Paladins, maybe?
No, they're not paladins.
Are they townsfolk?
No, actually, they were they're individuals that she's had around with her ever since you guys met her.
I'll contact Arcaz.
Arcaz knows them.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Arcaz, do you know these guys?
Indeed.
How tough are they as strong as you?
They are undead
Oh,
of a vampiric nature.
So dangerous.
Uh,
I'll take some time to relay that bit of information.
Looks can be deceiving.
Be careful, guys.
I'm sorry,
These
there
guys
are only
vampires.
4 of them.
I am going
Arcaz
to
says
name
they're
my
dangerous.
horse.
Sorry.
I'm naming my horse Sir Reginald Stout.
What if they already have names?
I don't care. My horse now.
I'm refusing to name my horse. Last
That's-
time I named something, John killed it out of spite.
If they're a beautiful black horse.
I feel like I'm being targeted.
You
They're
Almost as targeted as that chocobo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck you, John. It survived, and you went for it again.
Oh,
we
also,
don't have
throughout the
10
night-
minutes, do we? Go ahead, sorry.
Throughout the night, I would have bonded to that longbow as my pack
Okay,
weapon.
cool. Let's see. Here.
I would have practiced more before I went to bed.
Mhm. Make a dexterity check.
Double check, but I think that's only a +1.
Didn't you already practice that day? And
Yes,
break
but I
it?
practiced. Yes, because someone contacted me when I was almost done.
See you
But
later.
I would try again. Damn it!
Broke it again.
Yeah, I did.
You got a little bit too impatient, and with one of your strikes, it crumbles into pieces in your hands.
How much of that shit do you have?
Only
I
about-
bought quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. This is just regular stone that you're working with right now, right?
Yeah,
Oh my
I
god,
bought quite.
fucking hell.
I bought something like 50 gold worth of this crap. Okay.
Am I to assume that Arcaz is also going to get a steed at this point?
Yes.
I can only assume it would have to be very large.
It actually wouldn't it just need to be large, or at
Yeah.
least
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I mean for a horse.
Yeah.
Clydesdale.
Yeah, I mean
Yes.
it's a large horse.
We got Mustangs. You got a Clydesdale.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is it male or female?
Look and check.
Male.
His name from this day forth shall be Chiron.
Good choice.
Okay.
I'll just ask mine his name later.
That's cheating.
Alright.
I'm a
Alright,
good
so
person. I'm not
Shall
gonna
we
read
be
it.
off?
Yep. Let's rock.
I think so. Any specific way we want to line up? We staying close together? Or are we all spreading out?
Also,
No
question:
particular.
are you going to be filing behind or in front, or is there a special marching order you're going to be taking?
I'll be in the
Gabriel.
back with Zector.
Yeah, Gabriel would speak up and say that Arcaz should be up front, Elias and I on the
Yes.
sides, and Zector and Lilith should take the rear.
Okay.
Agreed.
A simple
not
but
gonna be
effective
good at-
formation.
I'm not gonna be a good bodyguard.
Gabriel is generally making this to, like, put on a show that we're actually doing a job that we aren't really gonna be doing. I mean, if shit attacks, we'll kill it just because it's getting in the way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Just adjusting everything. Alrighty.
Mm-hmm. Do we need to roll anything for traveling?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a d20.
Can you
Dibs.
cast a ritual while riding a horse?
Cool.
9.
Going through the going up to the mountain pass, the first couple of days are rather peaceful. It is only until you get into the midst of the mountain pass where something happens. I need passive perceptions from all of you.
21.
I think mine's 10.
I think mine's only like 11. Yeah, 11. Gabriel always having his nose buried in a book or something.
Okay. All right.
I'm normally called upon.
So, as you guys, and I'm going to as you guys are traveling through the mountains on this particularly somewhat treacherous mountain pass, Lilith, you do notice creatures here and here. They look to be humanoid. They're in the they're very high up.
Wait, where?
I don't see our tokens or what you're.
I see our tokens. I don't see what you're referring to.
Here.
Oh.
Pinging.
I
Oh
see
wait,
our
one
horses.
second.
You're
Sorry.
on a GM layer, aren't you?
Yeah, I was pinging here
Oh no, I
and
see this
here.
one.
Humanoids?
Yeah, they're humanoids. It looks like they're kind of hiding under the snow. They've got a pretty good setup going. It's just you can spot the disturbances they've made in the snow as they just sit there.
I will talk to the other group members, being like, "Heads up, we have people watching us. Just be prepared in case they want to do anything."
Mm-hmm.
I will ready a cantrip
There-
just in case then.
Mm-hmm.
They're up in the mountains around us, watching us right now.
So,
All right. Can we try to
as
a
you
beat on it
get-
before,
mhm,
or I don't know if it matters.
make a perception check, Elias.
Right? Since Lilith just told us.
You can make the perception check since
That's what the perception check is for.
yeah, to try and keep an eye out for them. Right now, they have the invisible condition for everybody except for Lilith.
No,
Alright,
you're
I
only
would
able to
like
the
to make
perception
one
check
as
because I
well.
noticed them.
I would like to as well.
Yeah, go for
What
it.
is my perception check? +1. Nat 1. I
Okay.
definitely don't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that-
are
that-
literally
not-
like snow blind right now.
Mhm.
Yep, that snow is awful bright.
So you believe Lilith, so you still have your wits about you, but but you can't see where they're coming from.
Did I make one too?
Yeah, go for it if you wish.
Sure.
I'm gonna say Zector would not succeed this. He has like 11 passive perception.
Yep. Arcaz,
That's
you
still a
also
+1.
fail.
Okay.
As you get to about this round and you're moving along, you hear the roar of a dragon.
What the fuck?
Oh hell.
And from the from around the mountain pass, a dragon comes soaring through. About the same time, these individuals pop up out of the snow, and I need everybody to roll initiative. You
No.
do not have disadvantage since you are not surprised.
Okay.
They do get advantage because they had the invisible condition.
So I have a question.
Yeah?
And I don't know if I need to wait for my turn for this or not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask it now, and you can just like define it whether it needs to be on my turn or not.
Mm-hmm.
Can I like check to see if this is a real dragon? Considering we've been told and heard many rumors that dragons have left the area.
Yeah.
Check
As-
for an illusion.
And I'm familiar with illusions.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Make sure
passive
this isn't a.
investigation, or does it require an active check?
It's up to John.
It would require
I
an
asked
active
what I
intelligence check.
Hell yeah, Lilith's probably the smartest one here, or besides Gabriel, actually.
That would
Maybe
be an
smarter
action
than
though.
Gabriel. My thing with like major image, I talked with John is kind of would we
Mhm.
have a reason to make the check, and we would here with the whole look what you said, the dragons shouldn't be here.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like
Joke's on us. It's not an illusion. It's just a whole group of very smart kobolds who made an animatronic.
a bug's life.
Yeah.
5 Nights at Dragons.
I was thinking more of the Bug's Life, like they made the bird.
Mhm.
That was my immediate thought. Yeah.
Or even in Rango.
Yes.
Oh, I love that movie so much.
Rango.
I'm currently shaving my leg while we do this.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, you have fun with that tedious process.
It's fucking annoying
Get startled and cut yourself.
having to do it all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Laser hair removal.
If I
Okay.
had money.
Waxy.
Sucks.
No.
Mhm. Okay. That's a thing that just happened. Oh, wait, he has advantage. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. These guys do, though. Okay. Wow. At least they have disadvantage. Let's see here. Cool. Okay. And Arcaz, have you placed in your initiative? Arcaz? Can everybody hear me? Oh, motherfucker. Don't know how this happened, but
Yeah.
I somehow accidentally deafened myself.
What? No. Couldn't
So-
hear us.
I couldn't hear you, you couldn't
Who
hear me.
has?
So,
So we're taking the 10-minute break.
I thought we had already started.
no, I'm still in the middle of putting in initiative.
So
Dragons are small.
that's
I
a
guess.
large creature.
That is a
Yeah,
large
That is
creature.
a large creature.
I guess I always imagine them being.
This is a big map.
What would if it filled up two more squares outside up to here? If
That
anybody's
would-
looking there, what size would that be?
A 3x3, huge. 4x4,
1,
gargantuan.
2,
Yeah.
Anything
3,
larger than 4x4 is
yeah.
also gargantuan.
I guess I imagine
Mhm.
gargantuan.
Maybe an
So
ancient
Only great
dragon.
worms are gargantuan. Only great worms are
Oh, okay.
gargantuan.
Arcaz,
And
did
apparently
you put
the
in...
avatar of the miracle. Sorry,
Oh,
no, I
oh.
was distracted.
Okay. Let me see here.
I
Zector,
cut my leg.
are we using Zector or is he asleep?
If I
Good
think,
question.
let me call
Well,
him over
that's
just
why-
real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, that's why Riley was asking for the 10-minute break to try to
Oh,
contact Zector for
okay.
their character sheet.
Okay. Well then let's go ahead and do our 10-minute break then. I did not hear that question because again, I accidentally deafened. Yeah.
Brilliant. Good job.
Technology.
Wonderful. Fantastic.
Technology. So let's go ahead and set ourselves a break.
He is typing to me currently.
Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna do the 10-minute break while Zector tries to get you that if he agrees.
What's the thing from the Sonic games? It's like,
Mhm.
good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing.
I don't know. I've never played any of the Sonics.
Okay, never mind.
I'm used to Devil May Cry.
That's what I thought. That's what your sounded similar to that.
Okay.
So, how
Yeah,
does
they're-
everybody feel about Strahd having been able to intercept your communes and your requests and such?
It's bullshit.
Yeah, what's
I
up
feel
with
like-
that?
I feel like
You can go
Arcaz
fuck
is
off.
justified in his fear.
Yeah.
My first thought was there must be some kind of disconnect between Barovia and the gods. Like characters probably can't talk to their gods from Barovia in the Curse of Strahd campaign. I was like, maybe he brought a spell over from that and he's casting
Yeah.
it on the country while he's there.
Technically, that fact is not necessarily true.
I got Zector's character sheet, by the way.
Awesome.
All
That
right.
was my first.
We are still in the midst of our 10-minute break, so we will finish 10-minute break, and then we shall continue with our regularly
Yeah.
scheduled activities.
Oh, I forgot my D8 for Gift of Alacrity. Damn it. Hang on. I gotta fix that.
Yay! Remember your D8.
5. So that's 15 initiative order.
Remember me. What color is this dragon, by the way?
Remember
You see the
me.
glint of silver scales.
Wait a minute. What?
Bahamut.
This
Sodom
is our
called.
moment.
Silver, not platinum.
Same thing.
This is our moment.
That's
Our
It's
right.
a sign from the gods.
Oh my goodness! You want to kill this lady, don't you?
We could have allies. We could straight up have allies.
Problem. Only Zector speaks Draconic.
None of us have
And-
comprehend language.
Did we talk
No.
about a plan of
Oh,
sneaking into the castle? Did we not agree on that? But it's kind of too late with the dragon.
Hey,
I thought
Hey.
that was.
this
I
is
mean,
our moment.
technically, you don't need to sneak in. You have an invitation.
That's what it was the plan, right? We're actually going to do this. I didn't know. I couldn't remember confirming or.
I know I think two people are of the mind at least of not killing Valenta. I can
Uh-huh.
ask Zexer real quick what his opinion is.
Not
And,
yet,
John,
anyway.
I don't know if you need consent for my patron to lie to me, but you have it. If you would like it, I think it would be neat. But I would like a BTP surprise if that's not too much to put on you.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
I'm
don't
talking
think.
to Cthulhu.
What are you
I don't
talking
think
about?
John.
Oh, sorry. Should have made sure you were there first. If you want my patron to be lying to me this whole time, my backstory to be the lie they told me, if you want to do that, you have my consent. It's up to you if you want to take that.
Well, the way I caught what I got from your backstory is that your patron is your group of friends who wants revenge over over Strahd and the church and those who wrong them.
Yeah.
If your friends really are the ones you were talking to, you definitely they definitely would want you to continue in that path of vengeance.
Yeah, definitely.
So did you interpret their message wrong? Is that what I'm hearing?
The way I understood
do not kill Valenta?
The way I understood it was use Valenta to get closer to Strahd himself and the church. Seems like Strahd might help us take down the church. That was the way I took the.
Well, you didn't ask
contact.
him a direct question of should we kill Valenta.
You asked, should
we
you
follow Valenta?
Yeah, follow Valenta, and they said yes.
Yes, with vengeance.
Yes. Yes.
It could be interpreted a different way.
It could be.
Ah, snap.
There are
Now,
many
if I can
interpretations.
Cast modify memory on myself.
No, because you can't talk about it while you're charmed.
Shit. Remember, like Elias, remember 10 minutes ago you had a really good time. You weren't worried about nothing. Really nice time for 10 minutes. That was awesome. No, the bastards. They put a specific word in there. You attempt to reshape another creature's memories. Bastards. Magical therapy.
That's not therapy.
Yeah, that isn't therapy.
What? Crazy.
That is
That is coping.
that is burying the issue deep down below. That's compartmentalizing it, literally.
Bottle it up. Don't ever talk about it.
Could
If we never bring it up, it'll never be a problem.
On somebody and say you spent 10 minutes thinking really deeply about the troubles in your life and you came to terms with them, and then the magic fills in how it happened for 10 minutes. A life-changing epiphany.
By the way, something I had nearly forgotten, but glad that I did verify.
It is a 5th level spell.
The drawings that I have listed up here is the height that these people are at.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
And subsequently, the cliff is a 100-foot drop.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so dragon's well out of range.
For you.
So, you say that like I don't have longer range spells. I'm just not using any. What would this this would be 60 foot just diagonally and up, correct?
60 by 50.
Yeah, 60 by 50.
Squared by 50 squared.
Math.
Square root of... That's not right. Alright. 50 times 50 plus 60. No. Alright.
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Yes.
Plus 60. 78 feet away from you.
Oh, okay. If that's 78 foot away, then the one behind me is well within range as well. Just double checking they were within my range.
Mm-hmm. Yay, ranges. Now, do you want to fight them? That's the question. Oh, and Zector needs to roll initiative.
Can you put that as minus 100 feet?
Oh, yeah, I can. 1 second.
Oh, let me roll his initiative.
Yep, and he always casts Gift of Alacrity on himself.
Oh.
So don't forget the D8.
Yeah, do not forget die at.
Slash roll D. 20 plus 4 plus 1d8.
Wonderful.
God damn!
Damn it. Well, Gabriel, looks like this is going to be a first for you, I think.
Oh, can you give
What
me
do you
control of
mean?
Zector's token?
Oh yeah, I need to get you control of Zector's token. Let me get out of GM layer. Let's see here. Save settings. There you go.
Oh, this means I get to pick his prepared spells.
Yes, you do.
Oh, how fucking appropriate is that? He's gonna have that prepared for sure. Okay.
Oh shit! I've been fucking muted, bastard.
Okay, let's get back into it and turning off the break sign. And
would a Lady Valenta count as one of the people on like the Warlock kill list for me that I talked to you about? Like the people that are responsible for.
But
yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Wait a minute.
Now,
hold on.
Not directly, but you could add her specifically because she is a Stark ally with Strahd.
Good to know.
So,
Not direct.
getting started, Gabriel.
I mean, I can't particularly tell who their targets are, can I?
Not right now. You'd have to wait. You'd have to see if they targeted you guys first.
Okay. Hold action. I have forgotten the name. Give me just a second. Firebolt. How I forgot that, I have no idea. Firebolt cantrip.
Hold a magic action for Firebolt.
Yes.
Yeah.
To see if they attack Lady Valenta directly, or if they try to attack our group. If they attack one of our group, I will immediately pop a firebolt at this guy because he's within range of it.
And are you staying mounted?
Yeah, I never said I was getting off the horse.
Okay.
Hmm. That's weird.
So my book floats up into the air as I prepare a spell.
Okay, it gets to their turn. This
Oh,
guy.
the guys in the mountains are gonna have cover, aren't they?
Yes.
Also, are they prone? Or
They are
standing up?
They are no longer prone. They are standing up. But
Okay.
they will have half cover.
Oh fuck! I might not have a arcane focus.
This guy has half cover. Is this guy gonna up here gonna have 3/4?
Yeah, he'll have
Is it how high he
3/4.
is?
Yeah,
Okay.
half cover, 3/4.
Can I have control of this particular horse so I can move it around when I move?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Actually, and just to give everybody control of their own horses.
Thank you.
This is literally our chance to find a resistance group.
That's why I'm
To
holding
fight
off to
Strahd.
see if they attack Lady Valenta or if they attack us. As long as they don't attack our group, I won't attack.
Yeah, but do they know that we aren't working for Lady Valenta?
Yeah, we literally look like we're protecting Lady Valenta right now.
Oh well.
Oh, Fagor.
Yeah, we don't.
Fagor.
Actually, that's a good question. Can I switch my action up to cast the message cantrip since they should be within range of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, 120 feet. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna use the message cantrip to ask, or to say, if you are against Strahd, don't attack the people on horseback. Only the cart.
You get a response of understood.
At this, Gabriel will hold his fist up and give a thumbs up, trying to signal to his own group that they're on our side.
Mm-hmm.
And then move his horse like a little back, like here. So it's like I'm a little away.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So,
Makes it look like I'm going towards the edge to start firing at the dragon.
yeah.
Oh, is there a check involved with what he just did, by the way?
Yeah, there would be a check.
I check for what?
Waiting them.
Make a sleight of hand
We
check.
look like the enemy right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real.
Making a
Oh wait,
check.
yeah. Make a
Well, I mean-
persuasion check.
Oh yeah.
I mean, all I said was if you're against Strahd, don't attack the ones on the horseback. Only the cart. Persuasion. Let me see what that is.
They have no
that's a
idea to
flat
know
roll.
whether or not that is it is a ploy to get them off edge.
3.
Or
It's-
jokes on us, and they work for Strahd, and Strahd is trying to just straight up murk us.
All right. With
His
the
wife
3,
cheated on him.
with the 3, what do
You
I
still
assume
hear
I fail.
understood.
Of course.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
In that case, I won't move then.
Okay.
But you're not holding your firebolt anymore now.
No, I use the message
Gotcha.
cantrip instead.
Okay.
Right.
So the guy up here fires at the horses. One of the horses drawing the carriage.
Aw, poor horse.
He hits it 2 times.
Ooh. Oh,
What is he hitting it
animal
with?
abuser.
He's using a longbow.
Okay.
Nothing special about it.
Doesn't
Magical,
look like it.
or it's like made of silver or elven made. I don't know.
For some reason, I was having trouble finding in 5e tools a draft horse stat block, which
For some reason,
feels
you
stupid. Yeah. Well, I was having
we
trouble.
did, you cut out.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, I was having trouble finding a draft horse stat block.
Quick 12 hit points.
Yeah.
No way we can.
28 plus 8?
Yeah, he hit with both attacks.
Oh,
That's
okay.
2 attacks.
Mm-hmm. So.
We may
not
want to
scary.
confirm that the dragon is on our side.
Well, I confirmed the people are.
Did you?
But we know metallic is good at least, right? In this universe.
To be fair, we don't know what Gabriel said to these guys.
All you got from Gabriel was
Thumbs up.
a up.
And the other archer is doing the same and targeting the horses. D8 plus 4. That is for the one on the north, and this horse is dead.
Oh my god. One horse dead.
And this horse takes, let's see here, his damage. There. Okay, Lilith, it is your turn.
Gabriel is still giving you a thumbs up and kind of nodding towards the cart.
What did Lilith say? She just told us there were people, right? She didn't say anything else like Taco.
Yeah, looked like there were people hiding up there.
So I'm trying to think.
Be
like,
ready
would we
in
know
case
what the
they
thumbs
try
up
to
mean?
deal with that and try to deal with this.
Okay.
After seeing that silver dragon,
Mm-hmm.
May I say I won't be upset if you attack Lady Valenta or something. That's fine.
I just want to. I may not be on Valenta's side right now, y'all.
I
may not be on Valenta's side, and I'm going to cast Dimension Door.
What are you doing?
I'm going to cast Dimension Door and take me and my horse up here.
Can you take a horse because it's larger than you?
It does not have that limitation anymore.
Suck up.
Boom.
The size doesn't matter anymore.
What?
As appearing in front of me is but just so you know, Zector was against killing Valenta. He just told me. A pair of curtains will appear in front of my horse and me, and it will open up. We'll walk through, and another pair will open up behind this guy as we'll enter. And I'll say, if y'all mean to do hurt Strahd, we want to support that.
To be fair, Gabriel is also against offing her now. He wanted to wait until after we got the sword.
Make a persuasion check.
What did Lilith just say? I'm sorry.
If
y'all mean to hurt Strahd, we want to support that.
Okay.
Ask about the fucking dragon.
So we're attacking? See what happens.
11.
He looks at you and kind of nods and basically thumbs up towards the other guy.
I don't know what that means, dude.
You don't know?
Dude, I don't know what that means. You're not really helping me here.
Where's Lilith at right now? I'm sorry. North?
I'm going to inspire my horse, by the way.
Go ahead and inspire your horse.
Is Lilith and this guy visible?
He is somewhat visible. He's got 3/4 cover. Lilith, at the moment, no.
So Lilith walked through a magic curtain and disappeared.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Y'all can tell I peered up on that fucking... Another pair of giant curtains peered up behind this guy, and I walked through.
You would have seen the curtain, so you could have guessed that Lilith was there.
So I was waiting for everybody's turns to resolve because I was like, this could go any other way. I'm not sure what I should do. So I'm like, I think Elias would not know any better. There's no reason to not attack these guys I can think of.
Well,
what have they done?
Gabriel's hand almost straight up with a thumb up.
Arcaz, roll d6.
Oh. I see.
Would I have to get within 5 feet?
I win.
Wait, what? Did you also roll a 1?
Yeah.
Let's go again. Let's go again. Beat that. Only I can have the
5.
1.
Anyway.
The one to rule them all.
Yeah. Anyway, so Elias, what are you doing?
Which one shot? The horse?
Both of them
They both
shot the
did.
horse.
Motherfuckers. Alright, I don't think Elias would know unless somebody can think of a reason Elias wouldn't attack these guys.
So far, things have been very cryptic. You don't know if these guys are on your side or not.
Alright.
All
Gabriel's
they've done
still
was hit
giving a
horses.
thumbs up.
I think that means attack these guys. We're good to go.
Why would you?
Prepared
Okay.
Hey.
No, that's valid.
That's bad. That's bad.
I try to play Elias as childish. So I'm like,
No,
hey.
I'm saying go for it, but all your combat with Gabriel, who has never once had a problem screaming what he thinks in the middle of combat, and you take that as a go ahead. Got it.
Thumbs
would it
up.
be an action to do an insight check on that thumbs up? How about that? Give me
You
a
can
chance.
take an action to do an insight check if you want.
What the
Does
does
it
this
need
thumbs
an
up
action?
mean?
You can.
Don't
It's
make me attack.
it's a scrutinize action.
Okay.
What is going on? That's so weird. Why didn't Gabriel fire off the biggest spell I've ever seen? And my cat will purr and it'll be an 18.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Flash
you
of,
need a token for your
ingenuity
cat.
or something. I would assume I'm gonna say it's on my shoulders right now.
I can make
I
a
don't know
token
if it
real
would-
quick.
Yeah.
John,
Okay.
while you're doing this.
I'm
let me-
sorry. What?
If I can take that back, I'm not
I
gonna
can-
use the cat's ability. Sorry.
I can make a token real quick.
Oh yeah. Yeah, please go ahead and do so. But yeah. So Elias, you're not going to use the insight? You,
No. I'm gonna
What are you
say
gonna
So
do
he
is
rolled a
say-
16.
You're not gonna add a 2 to that?
Yeah, he's
Nah.
saying he's not gonna add the 2 from his cat.
Oh, okay.
So it's just the 16.
Just the 16? I'm going to say you get the feeling that the only reason Gabriel wouldn't actually say would give a thumbs up rather than say we can kill these guys is if they're actually on our side. On
Okay,
your
good
side.
to know. I will cast Far Step. And it's a bonus action. I jump off my horse. I don't know if is that just 5 feet.
Oh yeah, that's 5 feet. You can use 5 feet to jump off.
Seeing as Lilith teleported to that guy, if I could see that. 5,
Mhm.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I
Mhm.
will. I don't know if I need to see it with Far Step. You teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. Is there, in the distance I walked in here, an angle I could see to get close? Maybe I have to teleport a few feet.
You could probably
Above this,
teleport
you know
like
what I mean?
5 feet up, 5 feet
Yeah, no,
above the area, and just kind of drop.
Yeah, just to get up to this guy.
Yeah.
And how do I make myself look like I'm pretending to do something?
Well, I mean, you could just pull a Gabriel, like ready your sword, and then give the guy a thumbs up and nod towards the cart aggressively.
I'm in a mask and all that bullshit, so I can't really do much.
Mhm.
I will look like I'm getting into a fisticuffs stance. And
With a sword on your hip, that's
I got
fantastic.
sword in my hand. No, forgot I have a sword in my hand. I was
jumping
supposed to
back and
change
forth.
that. I was hoping to change that during a long rest, but I went insane.
Yeah, you did.
But I will swing and obviously miss this guy if I can do that. I'm trying to show this guy.
Well, you've already used your
Intending.
action to scrutinize.
Yeah,
Oh, you're right. Yes, I'm sorry. Whew. Good to go.
I still like the idea of you just like teleporting up there and like raising your fists instead of drawing your sword.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
So, Arcaz, what are you doing?
Oh dear. I have an idea. It's not a very good one. No.
What is
Oh,
your
no.
idea?
Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
considering about where that dragon is.
I'm gonna just ignore the dragon until it becomes a problem.
Yes. Arcaz will. Arcaz will leap off the horse.
Okay. You leap off the
Hopefully
horse.
not breaking the horse's back. And
The horse is straight.
as a bonus action, I will embiggen myself.
Okay.
And once I'm embiggened,
Yeah. Once you're in big. Oh yeah. Sorry. You need to embiggen your. You cannot embiggen yourself.
I cannot embiggen myself.
Uh-huh.
Arcaz will draw the new Bardich of the Hungering Dead
Mm-hmm.
and swing at this horse.
Okay.
Say again.
You're
sorry.
swinging at the horse. Make an
He's
attack
swinging at
roll.
the horse pulling the cart.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
one
yeah, that's
specifically pulling the cart. Yep.
so cool.
Aiming to decapitate it,
Okay.
if we're doing that.
Go for it. Do so.
What the fuck are you doing?
You hit it.
Now Gabriel
Oh,
finally audibly
is-
says something.
That
Well,
is a
that
crit,
wasn't in the-
my friends.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
Yes,
is a
it is.
crit. I
Yeah,
forgot
so
about
this
that.
is where Gabriel finally speaks up. Well, that wasn't in the plans.
Does the crit also double the
It would
the
also
necrotic
double the
damage?
D12 of
Before
necrotic.
we go any further, can I ask Carly, is there any misunderstanding here? I don't know if we need to talk about it or let it happen.
Well,
I
he's-
don't wanna
This
have
is what Arcaz is doing.
But there's like
Yeah.
that situation with Zector attacking the wrong people. Like there was a misunderstanding. Let's clear that up before something happens.
There can be a misunderstanding.
Do you think we're
Well,
supposed to be attacking Lady Valenta?
Yeah.
That's
We
kind
are?
of what I picked up on, yeah.
I
I
mean,
didn't pick up on that.
I wasn't going to directly attack her. I just wasn't going to stop what was about to happen. As long
We're-
as we
I
didn't
thought
get
we
attacked
were
ourselves.
letting it happen. I thought we were
Yeah.
letting these.
That's what
Okay,
you guys
okay.
interpret.
Okay.
All right. Hold on.
Fog of War. Fog of War.
Yeah, I just don't want Carly to have made a misunderstanding. If this is what Arcas
No,
does,
if he
Well-
misunderstood and thought we ourselves were attacking,
The
Go for it.
Before I roll the damage.
Yeah.
I roll the damage, John, would you let me take the attack back?
If you wanted to, yeah.
I will stay embiggened,
Okay.
but I will take the attack back.
Wait, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fog of War.
yeah, go for it. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
we're
no,
not
I'm not-
saying
nobody's
don't
gonna be
do
upset.
it.
Okay, everybody.
Yeah.
One
Fog of
second.
War, it
Yeah,
happens.
sorry.
One
I'm
second.
fine with this.
Carly, is there a reason? Is there any other reason why Arcaz wouldn't do this?
Not really, because I mean, as far as the way that I would play it as Arcaz is, okay, this is an opportunity. We have allies here. Let's do this. Take her by surprise. Everyone turn on her and gang up.
let's fucking party.
Okay,
I think that's
So-
exactly how Lilith sees it.
Arcaz, go ahead and roll your damage.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Kick his
All right,
ass,
so
Seabass.
slash roll
Mm-hmm.
2d12
Kick his ass,
plus
Seabass.
2d4 plus 2d12.
Yes,
Jesus.
So I
Yes.
didn't
Plus-
do that as 4d12.
because
it's
two of
different
it
types
is
damage.
two of it is necrotic.
Plus 5.
This poor horse, dude.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
So,
You smited a horse.
the horse,
Dead.
the horse's head is gone. The flesh from the necrotic damage is eaten away, and there's nothing left but a beheaded skeleton at the end.
And do I get temp HP equal to the...
Yes.
Was it equal to the damage?
Or equal to half the damage, I think.
Half the necrotic damage?
I think so.
Gain temp HP equal to half the necrotic depth, rounded up.
Oh.
Jesus. So,
That's
21.
21.
So 11.
Half to 11.
Well, 1 second. It is 10 temp HP.
Well, it's rounded up, it says.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it
then
says
11.
rounded up.
Yes. Then 11. Yes.
Yahoo.
Yes.
This is good weapon for a tank.
This is very good weapon for tank.
That's a very good weapon for a damage dealer.
And that...
Don't you have one more attack?
I do have another attack. I am going to... what the hell is that? What the hell does he appear over there next to Elias?
Elias is familiar.
Why is it square?
I don't know why it's square. I didn't make the token. But it's fine.
Riley,
I like it square. It's a good square.
No,
It makes it otherworldly.
Because it wasn't there.
Yeah.
And so instead it chose to be square.
Hang on.
Okay.
So,
hang on. Actually, this looks better square because you can see it better, and it is a very pretty cat, so it needs to be square.
anyway, so,
Okay.
Arcaz,
Okay.
your turn.
I'm going to move up to the cart, and I'm assuming this is a fully enclosed, like, carriage style.
Yes, the vampires spawn outside of it are actually on like the ceiling and the ceiling and such.
The roof.
The roof.
So they're riding on the outside.
Yes.
Could I swing and aim for this one
Yes, you can.
with my extra height? Okay, cool.
What if this is just an all-elaborate trick by Strahd to see if we're loyal?
Yeah, TPK.
Oh,
I'm ready.
Would be such a
Then we
clusterfuck.
failed.
23. 23 definitely hits.
All right. I need to do typing stuff again.
Is there a response from the guys?
From
I can see him kill that horse.
Oh, they instantly snarl at him. They are off on their back foot right now. It seems they are not very happy about this.
Oh, I forgot to move
I don't
mine.
know why they trusted us.
Oh, wait. Did it say once per turn? Well, they didn't necessarily trust you guys. They trusted Arcaz, though.
Yeah, they trusted our cast.
First
'cause they
time on your
traveled
turn.
with them.
Yep.
Yep.
First time on your turn, so subtract 7. I got 10.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to use the Butcher's Bib and re-roll that D12.
Yeah, do it.
Would I also roll the D4 as well?
I think so.
The weapon's damage dice, I think.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah, it's just the weapons
It's the
damage.
exact
Nothing
same.
changed.
Nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
Well,
It's meant
there
to
we
be.
go.
It's a
And
sign from
damage.
the gods.
It's Zector's turn.
Ow, fuck.
Alright. Zector. I don't want to take away his secrets and his toys. So I'm just going to do a good old... I'm just going to go a good old reliable and let him have these secrets in his character sheet.
Okay.
Oh, you're such a good person.
What are you doing?
He is going to cast Widowghast's Web of Fire.
Ooh.
And I'm going to just make sure
On the
how this
cart.
works.
Yeah, I remember this kind of is a little bit wonky.
Now,
Fire.
Matt said they were against attacking Lady Valenta.
He told me how
No,
to
he told
treat.
us.
He told me how to treat
Okay.
Zector in this scenario.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Can he see Lady Valenta?
He would not be able to see Lady Valenta from this
Okay.
part. The back of
But
the
he can
cart
see
would
the
be-
other. He can see the other
Yes,
ones on
he
top.
can.
The other thralls.
Yes.
All right. Well, then the fifth streak, 4 streaks of as he slaps his hand down on the ground. a red line, like a molten line, ejects from each fingertip in the direction of the cart, one hitting each thrall, climbing up the cart, going to the wheels, climbing up, and reaching the feet of these thralls on top, and exploding in a pillar of fire. And then one line just goes directly under the cart and just explodes into a pillar of fire.
Nice.
Burn it down.
Doing 8d6 fire damage.
Do they need to make a saving
yes,
throw?
It's a dex save.
Okay,
it's a dexterity save.
Probably
Except for
pretty
the cart.
but
Yeah, the
I
cart
believe
just
in the heart
dies.
of the dice.
The cart is on fire.
maybe it's special. Oh no, guess not. That's a magic card. Nope.
The fire can
Now,
travel over obstacles up to 5 feet high. Ignites flammable objects along its path. Does that
Now
have
the
any
question-
effect on this?
Now
Oh,
the question
well,
is,
it
how do
would.
we explain a silver dragon burning the cart?
Oh shit.
Just saying.
1, 2. Wow, 3.
So Lady
4.
Valenta does not know Arkaz killed the horse, right?
No,
Not yet.
DC
Not yet.
16. Not yet.
DC 16. So, how much damage did they take?
30.
So,
That's actually a good roll.
Yeah, he hops off his cart for this. And
His horse.
he begins blade singing as a bonus
Mhm.
action.
okay. So that's this one don't look too good.
You have 20 feet of movement to move there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And
I love how we're just like leaving an opening.
What do
Get
you
away
mean?
from that fucking cart.
mm-hmm.
An opening?
If that silver dragon's coming in, and if that silver dragon is solely against Lady Valenta, it's about to light it up.
No. Oh, I need to save my motherfucking horse. I have dimension door. Son of a action investigation. I wanted to talk to him later. I was thinking of
Yeah, but now you're concentrating on far stuff.
is this dragon gonna be
Hey.
able to get here?
If the horse survives whatever the dragon does, Arkaz will grab him and take him out of range.
Oh, also, I think the Sphinx
Cool.
is still down
Pick
with the
him up and
horse.
put him on my back.
Oh,
Or at
it-
least down here, wherever he teleported from.
well, I thought he
Phoenix.
would be the familiar was on Elias's shoulders, right?
Yeah, but far
I
step
was
doesn't take
thinking
you
it
with
would
it.
just be.
Oh, so it plopped down onto the ground.
Oh, yeah.
But it could fly
It would
back
have
up
been.
there.
It can
It
fly.
can it can fly. Whee.
Okay. I did not think of that. You're right.
Let's see here.
Thank you.
Yep.
Should have enough. Double check. 40
If
feet
Gabriel eats shit from this dragon, it's gonna be so fucking funny.
It would
of.
be.
Gabriel didn't move, did he?
I did.
Yeah, he
Okay.
did move.
Still on
Okay,
your horse?
Yes.
I might be in
I'm
trouble.
still on my horse. Yeah,
Valenta
you might be in trouble.
walks
Yeah.
out, sees this, and goes, "Ah,
Well,
quite a shame y'all didn't see it, and I'm disappointed in you, Kaz. Kill the traitor first. I'll work on the rest." And she reaches out, and let me see here. Going to cast. Let me see
A
here.
spell?
Yes,
Casting a
a
spell?
spell. Casting a spell. You're
Can
counterspelling
you
it?
see?
Vector's counterspelling it with, I'm gonna do a
Ah,
fourth level.
Okay. She grits
that
her
require a roll?
teeth as the spell breaks, and she goes, well, I guess I'll be able to deal with you some other way." And she walks towards
are we using the old or new counterspell?
the old counterspell.
The new
Okay.
counterspell kind of is lame.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
It takes all the fun out of wizard duels.
Yep.
it really does.
Perfect.
Because all you're doing at that point is burning your own spell slots for a not right now moment.
Hell yeah.
So,
The not right now moment isn't what I'm worried about. It's just like the save.
Retaining the spell
hey,
slot.
I know what I'm doing
mhm.
on my turn. Where is she? Okay, I see her. Let me measure this distance. Oh, goody. Perfect.
No, we need to kill her. She can get away down there.
What are you doing?
That's 10d6
Yeah.
on top of my d8s.
Yeah. Well, she's not hitting
Assuming
anything if
she
you use
can't
that.
fly, but that's metagaming.
Well, no, it does force damage and launches something. You're basically
I thought
getting
it was
hit.
only if it hit something.
No, it does magical force damage and launches you. Then, if you hit something, you take d6 equal to distance moved as if falling. As long as it's a creature
Yeah, I still
or
don't think
item
that's
one
enough.
size bigger.
It's definitely not enough.
So
Oh,
21, I
fine, I'll
believe,
wait.
hits.
On who?
Arcaz. Arcaz, does a 21 hit
yes,
you?
Sorry.
Does a 21
I'm
hit
gonna
you?
step
Unfortunately,
away
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna step away for a second.
You are clawed. You take 10
I don't-
slashing damage.
Sorry.
Oh no!
My temp HP.
What was that,
But not
Hayden?
quite all of my temp HP.
I can wait till my turn. Adequate.
Okay.
What I was gonna ask. Oh yeah, I'll wait till my turn.
Okay.
What do I spell she was gonna cast?
Nothing good.
I
Power
was
word kill.
I was worried it was gonna be some like ability to like escape.
Uh huh.
That's why I
I think
wanted. to
Zector's the
counterspell
only
that.
one with counterspell.
Yep.
Gabriel.
Gabriel doesn't
Did he?
have
He
it, right?
stepped away. Tends to step away.
Maybe.
I don't remember if Gabriel. I'm not sure if Gabriel. I know I don't. I wouldn't. I got 2 spell slots.
So
Okay.
is Lilith still questioning Arcaz's loyalty?
Perhaps.
I
Arcaz,
guess
you
if
take
there's not
8
much-
more slashing damage.
Okay.
Let me double check something.
From Scritchy Scratches.
I'm gonna say
Alright.
it can't do its bite attack on you since you are also undead. So it's gonna just
And do
slash you.
You worked with these guys.
That is a miss.
These guys got personal. I'm imagining Vegeta versus Frieza's
Miss.
forces.
Miss.
Mm-hmm. Anything lower than a 20.
Yep.
Damn, bro. Your save was 20 or something?
DC
Or
is
what, your
21.
AC?
My AC is 20.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Shouldn't it be 21 because of the shield?
And then
No,
you
no,
The
no.
shield is
The
shield is a
shield.
+2.
Yeah, it's a +2 shield, but you're not using the shield right now, so only the magical
the
effect
magical
gets.
+2. Yeah.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80.
Go away.
Okay, guys.
You'll kill my horse.
The dragon
Oh,
can't
rip
do
Gabriel.
140
This dragon's
damage
about
in
to
one
fuck
turn.
him up.
Tucking's a free action. Sarkaz, save my horse. Save my buddy.
Don't worry, the dragon can't do 140 damage in one turn.
Tell that to Mir.
I think it starts from the edge of the thing, not the center.
35, 40. It starts from the edge.
Yeah, in
Oh,
case
the
that
creature.
matters.
Oh wait, I do have.
Even
another.
if that mattered, it wouldn't have gotten close enough.
Okay. Oh, this thing's not going after Gabriel.
Mm-hmm.
No,
It's not going
30.
after Lady Valenta either.
30-foot cone.
Is the carriage on fire still?
The carriage is on fire.
Man, if only If only we had encountered a dragon before to compare this thing's size to.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Gabriel, it's your turn.
You're lucky Elias is attached to that horse. So, Lady Valenta and all four of them need to make... hang on. What kind of saving throw is it? Dexterity saving throw as I cast Collapsed Star. And, so Gabriel just basically creates like a mini black star and throws it over there.
What level
Fire
is it?
enormous.
She's
This
going
is a
to
4th level.
She's going to try and cast counterspell.
Or yeah, this is 4th level. Okay.
Oh?
Did that hit the dragon too?
No, it wouldn't have.
I set it up specifically to hit. It hits like 3 of the ones next to Arcaz. Nope.
Did those vampire guys go?
She couldn't counterspell Zector.
I
That's
have
the
it.
roll.
one spell slot per turn rule.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Let me see
to
here.
counterspell, what does she need
This
to
isn't
roll?
her turn though, right?
She needs to roll a 14.
Silvery
Okay.
barbs. Can I silvery barbs that actually? Wait, does Gabriel have? Yeah, he
You've
does.
cast a spell this turn, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's true.
Are we using the new rule?
Yep.
Yeah, but this is a reaction. Are we?
It is
Yeah.
a reaction.
I don't know the new rules yet.
The new
One
rules is
spell
one spell
slot
per
per
turn.
turn.
Yeah.
Is it still
That is
Gabriel's
dumb.
turn? It says turn, not round. So
Yeah.
the
Yes,
turn
it's
still
still
Gabriel's
Gabriel's turn. He just spent a spell slot to cast a spell. So your spell is shattered as you
But you don't lose the spell slot,
you don't lose a spell slot.
right? Right?
Wait.
Right? What's happening?
I thought
It looks
I
like-
thought we weren't using the new counter spell, which means I lose the spell slot.
I thought we weren't using the save part.
I see.
I'm so.
Verify
I
that.
just thought we straight up weren't using
Okay.
the new one because it's
Real
dumb
quick.
all around.
Let's go ahead and nail down exactly what we're doing. We're going to
Yeah,
be
good
using
idea.
the new spell casting rules. So that means only one spell slot per turn
you
can
can
be
only
used
cast You can only cast one spell that consumes a spell slot per turn.
I am going to say no to. I'm going to say we're using the old counterspell rules specifically. Old counterspell specifically. The full old counterspell.
Okay.
So, I
So
lose the spell
you
slot.
would
Cool.
lose the spell slot.
All right, cool. I gotta
Let's go,
mark
shoot.
that.
Could he have
And-
cast it? You said with the new rules.
He could have cast it. Well,
He couldn't have, right? Because he already cast a spell on his turn.
yeah,
Yep.
Turn.
Yeah.
So he can't cast it, so he doesn't.
he can't cast silvery barbs. Sadly. Anyway, so is that your turn, Gabriel?
I'm going to bonus action Astral Expanse.
Okay.
So hang on while I set it up.
I thought we were talking
It is
about
an
the
aura.
opposite.
What radius of aura?
It is not an aura. I
Oh.
get to pick where it is.
Uh,
With the
okay,
a
cool.
space I can see within 90 foot of me, and it's a 30-foot radius.
Okay, cool.
Keep your eyes open. Or no, wait. That's
wait.
set. No, wait.
There we go.
That's
Ah,
you.
fuck! I forgot to put linger on. Hang on.
Hmm.
I almost forgot that the new rule is straight to the side.
Yeah.
There we go.
Forgot.
Okay.
All right. So that area now looks like a field of stars and swirling cosmos.
Okay.
Kitty wants to go play.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's
like
me,
home.
that's no.
Ooh, the kitty might like you.
Fetch me their souls.
The archer,
Say again. I'm sorry.
seeing how things are going,
No, don't worry
is
about
going
it.
to start shooting the vampire spawn near Arcaz. So, +6.
I have an ally.
Kill him.
Both of them hit.
I think the guy next to get a better shot.
Cool.
What?
Numbers.
Yeah. So 1d8 plus 4 divided by 2.
That didn't work.
That didn't work? God damn
It
it.
should be like 4 or 3 or 4.
Yeah, it should be 4. God damn it. Well, actually, no, it should be 3.
Man, this shit doing numbers.
Okay. Oh, he already rolled both of them. That'll be the
Oh,
other
shit.
guy's roll. Oh, fuck.
Would the guys next to us have disadvantage because we're not necessarily allies yet, or are we allies and we don't count? I guess.
Well, I
We're
mean,
working it as we think we're allies.
yeah.
So
Do you think he's an ally
Yeah.
right now?
Elias is confused. He thinks.
Would you be
Wait,
trying
figure
to
it out.
stop him from hitting anybody, attacking anybody?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
then
He wants to see what's happening, and he's waiting to telepathically talk to this guy next turn.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what happens. I wouldn't
Okay.
be trying to stop him.
Let's see here.
do the two still on the cart take fire damage at the start of their turn?
Oh, yeah, I
Um,
keep meaning to ask that.
No, because it hasn't gotten back to their. Wait, no, they would take fire
What
damage at
about
the
in
start of their turn.
last turn?
Yeah, that was my question.
I missed
'Cause
that
this is the
entirely
second turn they
because
would be on.
well,
I can tell
their
from
turn
that
it would have been
say
the
so.
first turn they would have been So how much
Web of
damage
Fire
would they
doesn't
take?
Ignite, Web of Fire doesn't ignite them.
Okay, cool.
Are you sure? Or
It's just
them
one
or the
instance.
carriage?
Yeah,
The carriage is on fire. That's
The
why I was
carriage-
asking.
The carriage got blasted by fire. I don't know
Mhm.
if like the top of it's on fire yet.
the top of it
God
isn't.
said it was on fire.
The top it is on fire, but not entirely engulfed. It's beginning to burn and go up in flames.
Okay.
Let me see
Okay.
here.
If I carried a 2, subtract by 3,
Team.
divided by.
Yeah. The archer is going to be using his archer's eye ability to try and actually hit.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Would our characters, during the time that, like, off screen, talk about our combat abilities and combinations we could do, stuff like that?
If
Yeah.
wouldn't you have discussed that on the way, or like wouldn't you have already known that by actually?
By actually fighting together and just general conversation, like at long rests and such, I feel like that's something that would have already come up a while back.
I would hope some of you would know I could impose disadvantage on saving throws for Lady Valenta if we could get a spell
Well,
off.
I'm planning to try to mind spike her later.
What? Oh, that's for escaping, isn't it? What
I-
kind of save is it?
Mind spike is not necessarily for trying to escape.
No, I mean you know their location, so they can't escape.
As long as they're within that field, yes.
But what kind of save is it?
Charisma.
Disadvantage.
So
And that's just for me to like teleport them around,
Lilith,
so I can forcibly.
it is your
teleport them
turn.
Checking the range of a spell real quick. That doesn't reach. That's cool.
And it's a bonus action to, I believe.
Huh.
Mind Strike doesn't teleport people. Talk
No,
about-
I'm talking about the aura I set up, the area of effect.
I think there are some crossed wires here because I'm getting
Clearly.
confused.
Yeah, so the area I set up, I can use to like monitor where people are. With Mind Spike, yeah, if she were to like flee, I could tell where she was at and we could chase her down.
Can you like delete that area?
No.
Alright, well, I need to measure a thingamajig, a square.
A square?
It's a
Yeah, I
40
can see
foot
your
cube.
square. You got
Okay.
me in that.
Alright.
You got me and Arcaz in that,
I'm gonna
and
cast.
the dragon.
I'm gonna cast slow.
Okay. And are you
Here.
affecting all the
And-
vampire spawn? And Lady
All
Valenta?
the vampire spawn and Lady Valenta.
That's a wisdom save?
Yes. DC 17.
Fail. Fail.
Let me know when you do Lady Valenta's.
Fail?
That just fails.
Just fails. And Lady Valenta's. Fails.
Oh, let's go!
All of them
Oh,
have been slowed.
Now it's
Maximum.
time to start screwing.
Oh,
with them.
alright, now I need to also check an ability. I don't know the effective range of Bardic Inspiration.
Probably 30 is my guess.
30 or 60, I can't remember.
I'm looking it up real quick. Bardic Inspiration. Bardic Inspiration is in this page. Within 60 feet of you
Okay.
is. I assume Arcas isn't within 60 feet of me right here.
Arcas should be, because I was. Hang on.
Yeah, that
It
should
might
be
not
within
be.
60 feet.
Yeah, because I was right here, and the guy next to you was 78 foot away. So Arcas should be within that 60-foot range.
Yeah. You should be good.
I'm doing Pythagoras theorem real quick.
Woohoo! Math.
Man!
67 away!
Oh no! Just out of range.
Look, that's not even including the horse. The horse's
Wait,
height.
wait. But factor in the fact I am 14 feet tall.
Yes.
And I hop off my horse.
Okay. Yes, you
I'm
can
getting off my high horse.
You can get off your high horse.
Fire, Arcas.
And they've managed it, folks. What will they think of next?
To be
The
fair, yeah,
world
that is
may never know.
that is including from 50 feet up to the ground.
Yeah.
And that'll be Lilith's turn.
So,
You know, Astral Expanse says 2 creatures of the same size, so that means theoretically I can switch Arcas and the horses.
By the way,
Sure.
just so you know, Arcas, you can use that Bardic Inspiration to add to your AC.
Ooh, really?
yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Is it versus all hits or one hits?
And is it a D8? I always forget.
Yes, as a reaction when you get hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have other things to do when I get hit too with the shield.
Elias,
thank you. I
it
will
is now
keep
your
this
turn.
information.
All right, making choices for
It's just
role-playing
against that
purposes.
attack.
What's that called? Making under. I'm going to far step on
Okay.
dimension door onto the horse and can I use its movement to get it away from the danger?
Yes, you can if you want.
Save my horse!
While I can see Lady Valenta, I will cast Hex using a bonus action. And
Can't cast
her-
Hex and
Yeah, you've used
It's
your
considered
spell
2
slot.
leveled spells in one turn. That's
Yeah.
why I said this rule is dumb.
No, it's not dumb.
It's not
simple.
necessarily
no, I
dumb.
very
It's
think it's
simplified.
dumb.
Give me 1 second, double check if I have any bonus actions
You wouldn't,
that aren't
we wouldn't be able to do this with the old rules either.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't think we ever really enforced that then.
Yes, we
A
did.
lot.
Yes, we
A
did.
lot.
Perfect. Give me 1 second to double check a couple. Don't need to touch them. Mine. Let me connect before I dimension door to save my horse with a bonus action to this guy, so I can speak to him telepathically. Then I
Okay.
will save my horse.
Okay.
Hey,
Get out
this
of
is the
here!
guy that was just right next to you. I think it looks like we're gonna help you kill this lady. We're all good. What's going on? Who are you? You can talk to me like this. I will.
Part of a resistance movement. We're trying to. Oh, our main target is Valinta.
Let's go!
Hell yeah. Okay, that's my action, bonus action, and movement. If I can get where would be like furthest away. I'm not sure what its movement is. Oh, I can control it, can I?
Yeah, you can control it.
What's its movement?
Its movement. Let me see here. Is 40 feet.
Did the bastard try to attack it?
It's slowed. It can't.
It cannot. Yeah.
Yay. Thank you, Lilith.
Lilith for the win.
Lilith for the
And
win.
that will be my turn.
Arcaz, it's your turn.
Yes, I believe it is.
And by the way, just to let you know, the dragon is some 20 feet above you right now.
Okay.
Just
I was gonna say,
thought
watch
you
out
would
for
want to
hitting the
know.
dragon.
Because I
Mhm.
know you have a whirlwind ability.
Wait.
Yes, but that would require switching axes at the moment.
Oh,
remember,
okay, yeah.
Arcaz is 14 feet tall, so how far
Oh,
is it
true.
actually above him now?
Yeah. Anyway,
Within range.
would have been within range. Anyway, but that would require switching bardishes. So you still have.
Yes.
Go ahead and do what you wish to do.
Arcaz is using the old
familiar.
weapon mastery of being attuned to different magical weapons.
Could I have been able to move my familiar?
Starting to act like Seraph now.
Yes, you can move your familiar.
But
Except Seraph had swords that gave him passive things he could use.
thank you.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna hit or attempt to hit the bloodied one first.
Make your attack roll. That is a miss.
You can. Oh wait, you
And
can
we'll-
add. Wait, before you roll again,
Oh wait, go.
you
Add-
can use
click
the
the button.
bardic to add to the attack roll.
Arcaz casually
you-
forgetting
if you
that
wanted
he has
to.
inspiration.
That's
If you
Yes,
want
I
to,
forgot I had
or
it
you could
too.
add it to damage, or you could use it for protection.
Oh, don't tell me I can add it to damage. I want to nuke them even more.
Hey, this will give you another hit if it rolls high enough.
That is true.
All right, John ruling. Are we gonna cancel out the 7 + 9?
The 7 + 9.
Yeah,
We
he
can
rolled
ha-
again before Lilith spoke.
Oh yeah. We can have that be your second attack.
Okay. All right. Then for the first attack, I'd like to use the bardic.
Okay. Use your bardic.
Yay!
Ooh.
Nice.
With a +7, that will hit.
I'm counting that as my damage.
Still only counts as 1.
So
Yes,
make
sir.
your roll your damage roll.
I will roll my damage roll with. I feel like it's. Screw it.
I don't want to screw this vampire spawn.
Yeah, better the person.
So there's the slashing.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
Plus the D4.
oh my god.
And here's the necrotic.
That's. I'm assuming it's resistant to that.
So that's 1 damage.
Yeah.
So half of 1 rounded up is 1.
1. But you already have 1 temporary hit point, so they don't add.
Yeah.
Nope. Actually, no. I lost all of my temp HP.
Oh,
Yeah.
you gain
You
1
have
temp
one.
HP.
Yeah, you gained 1 temp HP. Nice.
I will take it. You never know.
It
Fair
is
enough. That 1
Zector's
HP can
turn
save you.
now.
Did the
Alright.
second attack
Oh,
hit?
the second attack
16?
did hit. Yes.
Okay. We'll do the same thing. A d12 plus 5.
Oof.
And we're going to re-roll that one with the Butcher's Bib.
Okay.
Yeah, that is definitely the 1-2 re-roll.
That's what we're
Oh
talking
wow,
about.
yeah. And the
And
D4.
there's the d4.
Jesus.
Nice.
40 damage, 2 hits.
Yeah, he's not looking good. He looks like a stiff wind could topple him.
And since you described it that way, bonus attack. Full Arm Master.
Let's go! Carly
That
remembered.
hits.
And
Roll
that
that
is
D4.
2d4. 2d4 plus 5.
Why is it 2d4?
Big.
Because big.
Ah,
But yeah, like I said, a stiff wind knocks him over. You did a little bit more of that, pushing the pole arm through his head. Let me see here.
Excellent.
Let me see here. And it drops to its. Let's see here.
And hopefully the dragon notices I am on its side.
you might want to step back just in case it does an AoE thing that dragons tend to do.
Okay, cool.
I step back and I take 3 attacks of opportunity.
You don't take any.
No, they're slow.
You don't
They're
take
slowed.
any.
They
They're
don't get
slowed.
any.
They don't get the
Oh, yeah?
reactions.
Let's go,
Yep.
Lilith.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
I meant to be
Duh,
back.
duh, 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 duh.
Okay, well. Zector's turn.
Alright, this will be very funny. So, Zector is going to, reach into a component pouch, and what he does is his hand comes out in a O shape, and
Yeah.
there's a liquid in the center around in the O, and he's going to blow a bubble at Lady Valentine and cast Odaluk's Resilient Sphere on her
Oh. Uh-huh.
with his last 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
She needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Which
Slowed,
I
right?
believe,
That ain't a disadvantage.
Oh, that is
which I
actually...
believe, it has a -2.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's
it
right.
actually is a +4, so that's a dirty 20.
What?
Even with the -2?
Even with the -2, because their original save is +6.
Damn.
Oh, well, that face.
I made a fun. Boo-boo. I apologize. Anyways,
Oh well.
she, despite her slow state, which is rather graceful, you might see, kind of moves out of the way of the sphere, and it doesn't catch her.
All right. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I think
that
Zector's
Zector's turn?
going to actually move down here and stay in this radius.
Okay.
Yeah, staying within the radius where Gabriel can kind of move you around is always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And their speed is halved, right?
Yes.
5, 10, 15.
Oh no.
She is going to attack. She is going to... Oh, her wounds begin to heal up. So, actually,
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is it sunny outside?
the sunlight is dimmed by the clouds.
Yeah, it is.
Yep,
It's
so you gotta
looming.
do radiant or fire damage, I think, right?
I don't know.
I don't fucking remember. We figured it out at one point, but I don't remember.
She is going to
Oh, I don't know.
take a claw action at...
Sorry. I forgot I can make holy water this whole time.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Ever since
Take
I
it.
leveled up.
Ta-
Yeah,
she's
now
going
you
to
make it.
claw Gabriel.
Hang on. Let me double check. Make sure.
Does
19 wouldn't
she
miss my shield.
does she get a disadvantage to attack rolls or a minus something?
No. She
Okay.
just gets one attack.
Okay.
So that's an 18.
Yes.
Didn't Zector give me a tattoo that gives me shield once a day?
No.
No, it gives
What am I
you
thinking of?
it gives you
It gives
13,
you 13
AC plus your dex.
Oh, that's right. Okay, then I'm gonna cast shield as a reaction. It misses.
Okay. So she claws at you and you reflect her claws with yeah.
Take out that spell slot.
Okay. These guys
That's all she gets.
Yep, that's all she gets. Raises.
Damn, slow is really nice.
Slow is really
Game
nice.
changer. It was probably Sid's most useful spell in the Miracle campaign. I thought, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, 5, 10.
This is not looking good for Lady Valenta.
It's not looking good for Lady Valenta, no.
Oh, at the end of their turns, I don't remember. At the end of their turns, they can make another wisdom save.
Oh, yeah.
So I believe they're all due for a batch of saves.
Yeah.
Lady Valenta is, not the others. Because they
Oh, yeah,
haven't
they weren't
ended their
slowed
turn yet.
10.
So,
Nope.
she
does not save.
she failed. This one is attacking you, Arceus.
Arquaz.
25.
No butcher's bib.
And do it.
Stole one of your 19s.
Shut up.
9
Shut
damage.
your filthy mouth.
Miss.
It only gets one attack.
Oh yeah, it only gets one attack. So this one steps forward and misses. And then this one steps forward.
It jumps off. It jumps off of the
Yeah.
the cart very slowly.
Yeah.
Like not really being affected by
And-
gravity, right?
All 3 of those miss.
Alright, they get their saving throws now.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Language.
I've opened down the wrong pipe.
Fail.
Nope.
Fail.
Nope.
Fail.
Goddamn.
Nice.
This slow is
5, 10.
Oh, they're not about to like this.
Effective.
Oh, how could a dragon roll a 2 initiative?
He doesn't get a
Very
plus.
carefully.
Unfortunately, your familiar gets hit in the crossfire.
It needs to make a con save, doesn't it?
Actually, he can miss your familiar.
But would he?
Such a good guy.
I just get clipped a little
Does-
bit.
Does
He is
he
That's
even
fine.
see the familiar?
He doesn't even see the familiar. His focus
Thank
is
you,
on
Will.
these.
Yeah, it does mix in way too well with the atmosphere I created, so I don't think it'd be an
Yeah.
easy spot.
So
And
they
just
need to
for
make.
cinematic value that Kitty is playing around in the stars right
Yeah.
And then
Well,
just a fucking wave of frost evaporates.
mhm.
Yeah, it's about to go to sleep.
Avalanche. No, Kitty, you're in the
half
splash
damage on a
zone.
failed save. So I wouldn't even need to roll 13.
Well,
or
it has 24 hit
4
points.
Yeah, it has 24 hit points. So roll a Constitution saving throw.
Would magic resistance apply?
Oh, magic.
Not magic.
Not magic resistance. No, sorry.
Breath weapons aren't magic, sadly. I feel your pain.
Is it con
Like I'm
save?
gonna
Fail.
feel it on Monday eventually.
Yes, it's a
Please.
con save.
Gotcha.
All 3 of them fail their
Gotcha.
saves.
Nice.
Just fails its con save.
Plus 2.
It's
18?
is it?
It can
plu-
do that as a reaction,
It
can't
can do that as a reaction. Then an 18 saves.
Wait, or is that
Yay.
limited to skill checks?
Double check that.
Oh, hold on. Ability
Yeah,
check
double-
or saving throw?
Ah,
Let's go! The
nice.
kitty
Let's
lives!
go. The kitty
Well,
lives.
let's see.
Wait, let's roll damage and see. It might
Because
not.
half
Oh.
of 62.
Oh,
It does not
Yeah,
live.
guys.
It takes 31 cold damage.
it's the lightning dragon all over
It's just.
again.
There's a very loud meow.
Yeah. The other two.
Oh.
Dragon immediately turns black for killing a kitten.
Gabriel will kind of look over and go, "Oh, Gabriel, Elias's new friend just died."
Ah.
Because I can sense everything within that sphere.
So.
Really helps with that 11% passive perception.
Yeah, that's part of why I
These
have it.
guys are really hurt, the ones that survived.
I'm not having PTSD from Sid losing his familiar in fucking combat.
Yeah. But yes. Poof. It falls
Poof
as
indeed.
an ice crystal, and as the ice crystal shatters, it just kind of poofs off in magic. Gabriel,
too
it's
bad,
your
John.
turn.
I need her to make a wisdom saving throw as I cast Mind Spike on her.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3d8 and half as much if successful. She
ready.
fails. So that's 3d8.
Wait a minute.
Roll. What? 12 damage.
Don't vampires turn to like mist when they die? Didn't that book tell us that?
I
Vampires
don't
do.
think so.
These
Yeah.
guys didn't. They fade into ash.
They're spawn.
Oh, I know them. I'm worried about Lady Valenta.
What happens? I'm sorry. What if we go non-lethal? Not unconscious, I
We're not doing that.
mean. What do you mean?
It ain't happening. I'm
if
sorry,
we
you sweet
go-
summer child, but it ain't happening.
Just said
And
you
Good
that's
luck trying to
concentrating.
stop me.
I'm sorry, but my hands only speak lethal.
So,
Ain't that the truth?
Gabriel, it's your turn.
Yeah, I don't think I can move the sphere. I was, or my area of influence. I was thinking I could move it with a bonus.
So
action,
she's
but I'm
dealt
not seeing that.
12 damage, right?
12 psychic damage,
Okay.
and I know where she is at all times for the next hour.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move
That could be helpful.
5, 10, that was the point. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet away. That
You
will
got
be
it,
my
boo boo.
turn.
You can't catch me.
Basically.
All right, if that's your turn,
Yes,
This
that is
one.
my turn.
let me double check something. Because the archer, he's sticking where he is. So, yeah, that's going to be way over. I'm going to say that the range balances out because he's shooting downward.
He's using a longbow, right?
He is using a longbow.
That thing has like a range of like 120, doesn't it?
Yeah.
50 feet up.
You
70
should be
feet.
very,
Yeah,
you should be
but-
very fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right here was like 78. So,
By the way,
hit.
we need 21,000 experience total to go from 10 to 11.
He is going to bonus action add a...
Thought we were doing kind of a mix of.
Well,
It
we,
is a
we were
mix,
doing...
but-
No, for this one, we're doing milestone.
Yeah.
oh, are we? I
Also-
thought we were doing a
I'm-
mix.
I'm just
Nope.
saying it because I came across the level advancement in my book.
Uh-huh.
No one cares about your fancy book, Riley.
You
Someone's
sound
a
like
little
somebody.
salty.
You sound like somebody who doesn't have a fancy book.
Shut up, bitch.
I don't even think I'm gonna bother with one.
Okay.
I like it a lot.
He's hitting... I like the
I don't
new
care
book, too.
about your stupid
I've
book.
got the fancy cover.
I don't have the fancy cover.
Oh, you.
The fancy cover does look really nice.
It is
It looks
nice.
really nice.
It is really nice.
Rabble, 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 rabble.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
I mean, congratulations on your very nice book, DM.
Thank you. Thank you so much. For fuck's sake. So,
It's my
Grit
favorite
teeth
book
so
of all
hard they
6 of
begin to
them.
crack.
I now have
Mhm.
6 D&D books. My collection grows.
your collection grows.
It's nothing compared to John's, I bet, but
I do have a quite ample collection of D&D books as well. Lilith, it is now your turn.
all right. Lilith is going to take that longbow she has, and
Uh-huh.
she doesn't have any ammunition, any like
Uh-huh.
quivers, but she does take her hand, starting from the front of it, pulls back the string, and three arrows will appear in it as she releases all 3 of them. 2 made of black and purple energy,
Mm-hmm.
and 1 of a golden yellow energy will strike down and hit those spawn down there.
Okay.
Well,
Actually,
that
she's
seems
gonna aim.
terribly skillful.
She's gonna aim for Lady V.
Okay. Go for Lady V.
She's getting off her horse as well.
Please get rid of these 2 in front of me so I can go get her.
Never.
No, we're just gonna bully her while you're stuck dealing with the peasants.
Yeah. All right, I'm
Need
gonna
to
roll for
cut.
the Eldritch. I'm gonna roll for the Eldritch Blast. I take the attack action, place 1
Mhm.
attack with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So, first Eldritch Blast. Yeah, 14.
14 just misses.
Second Eldritch Blast.
19 hits.
19. And then the radiant damage from my longbow.
Mm-hmm.
The arrow shot.
Hits.
27. All right. That's going to be /roll 1d10 plus 5 plus 1d8.
Oh, actually,
Plus 5.
that first strike hits because she gets a -2 to her AC.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot about that.
Also, do I need to separate the radiant damage?
No, you do not.
Okay. It's going to be 30 damage total.
Okay. 1 second. Bop. Lady Valenta is definitely looking hurt. All right.
And
Mm-hmm.
my horse is going to dance.
Your horse is gonna dance. Elias, it is now your turn.
Okay, making a Hail Mary here.
I need to move.
Yeah, so it was 24 force damage and 6 radiant damage.
While how I can let's see, how far can I move? Let's see, where's she at?
Lady
by zipline.
Valenta is down
by
here.
Okay, so I'm right here. If it matters which corner I'm on.
Not
Right to
necessarily.
use far step. I'm pretty sure I'm within 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Action. Oh, far step in front of Lady Valenta.
Okay.
I'm trying to cast Modify Memory. It's a
Okay.
DC 18 Wisdom save. Has advantage because we're in combat.
Yeah.
Is she immune to
And it's if
charm?
it works or fails. That's what I'm like, Hail Mary here.
I mean, I would assume she is.
Because you have to touch them to cast Modify
I don't think
Memory.
Yeah, you do.
You do.
30 feet. It's 30 feet.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So 20.
Yeah, she saves. That
Wait,
is my turn.
Wait, is she not immune to Charm?
Apparently not.
What?
What?
Nice.
What? That
I
can't be right.
Recover spell slots.
I
Life will
thought-
stay
okay.
straight out. Don't kill her. I can make use of her. I got the magic.
Oh, we're killing her. Thumbs down.
Arcaz, it's your turn.
Yes, it is my turn. I
I
will go
don't
for
trust-
the.
I don't trust whatever Elias could do would be stronger than whatever Strahd could do to undo it.
Ah, man, I really wish I had cleave right now instead of graze.
Mhm. Well, 22 hits.
All right.
Also, Elias, aren't you out of spell slots?
Now I am after the
Yeah.
modify memory, but I can cover with magical cunning and my item.
After a minute.
The magical cunning takes a minute.
Yes.
I just
Yeah.
use an act
Isn't
to
it?
cover one.
I might be thinking of the old magical cunning.
So
I'm pretty sure we can modify memory to trick her into being an ally, but
We can only replace 10 minutes of her memory.
he is
Strahd
still
cocked
alive,
after
but
psychic
hurt.
be able to pretend to be our ally. That was my idea.
All right. Leftmost one is still alive, but very hurt.
Yes. Are you hitting the same one?
Yes.
Okay. You hit?
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You do
slowed.
not hit.
Wait,
Even
even with the
slowed,
slow?
that just misses.
damn.
Okay. Bonus action, whack.
No,
Oh,
no.
come on!
Of course, that's where you crit.
Hey, but you didn't. Did you use your necrotic damage?
Yep.
I did.
Oh. Oh well. Hey,
But
you get
on
that
the bright
4d4.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's 44. Eh,
Fire hit hard, bludgeoning damage.
44. Still the
That's
leftmost one?
Pretty good for 44. Yeah.
He is dead.
Damn. Damn, that was really good.
It's Zector's turn.
Alright. Zector is going to do a pro gamer move and going to cast Booming Blade.
Okay.
And then make another swing. What's Zector's to hit? It's a +9. Oh, it's a natural 1.
Damn. That misses.
Damn, Zector, you suck. Alright, then he's gonna take another stab at her. That's a 14.
That hits.
Let's go. We're slow. That's going to be a D8 plus 7.
Mm.
14 damage.
She's still alive, but very hurt.
And it's magical if that matters.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then he is going to step in this direction
Mm-hmm.
in case he needs to run this way.
Okay. Well, Lady Valenta doesn't regain any HP.
The radiant damage work!
And with a kind of gritting of her teeth, she goes up to Elias. And
Does she have the movement for that?
yes, she does.
I
That's
thought
only
he
like
moved 30 feet away so that he was just within range. Or did he get closer than that?
that's where his token
Alright.
is, and it was 10
Yeah.
feet away.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that's on him then.
Yep.
Is it dinner time?
She's going
It very
to
well
attack him.
might be.
Well, she can only do one attack. Does 17 hit?
Oh, yes, it does.
It just hit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just hit.
Oh, you're not using the shield, rip.
You take 9 damage and you are grappled.
He's trying to make out with me, guys. Help!
Turn.
And she needs to make that wisdom save.
She does.
Just
Damn. Nope. Okay.
Real slow.
The vampire spawn here regains health.
Assuming the vampire spawn survives the dragon, I got
Well,
something funny I'm gonna
yeah.
do.
Mm-hmm.
forgot about my hordes.
It is going to.
I take him right back into danger.
Miss.
It only gets one attack.
Oh yeah, it only gets one attack, so yeah. And then wisdom save.
Come on, fail.
Nope, fail. You wasted the 19.
So, it's the dragon's
No,
turn.
just-
He's going to make a grapple check against this thing.
Just fly up and drop the thing from the sky.
Yep.
Grapple. Happen.
Seismic toss.
That's what I was thinking, actually. Well, if it's gonna pick it up and fly off with it, I'm not gonna get what I want.
Wow. Okay.
That was the bad guy, right?
No, that was the good guy.
That was the dragon.
He's replacing
Oh
his
dear.
claw attack.
Well,
With a
good
grapple.
and bad are subjective.
That's the one on our team, okay? At least temporarily.
Discussion. We've had that discussion before.
Okay.
We operate in a morally gray area.
He
We operate
tries
in a pretty
again.
gray area.
I just imagine the silver dragon quietly muttering slippery little.
Yeah.
Can it fit in its hand? You can pick it up with one hand around the torso or something.
Kind of, yeah. It grabs, it manages to grab, and is going to go for a bite. That hits. Before I
Still
continue,
No, I'm just kidding.
okay, it gets its breath back, but it's not using it.
Just grabs the guy and then just face full of ice breath.
First, 2d10 plus 6. He bites the dude. Okay.
These vampire spawn are not having a great time.
Oh, they're not. In which the dragon flies 80 feet upwards and drops the vampire spawn.
Oh god bless, that's 8d6.
Mm-hmm.
Bludgeoning.
As it slow-mo falls through the air.
It takes half, but still half of 25 kills it as it splats onto the ground.
Just
Finally.
Elias,
mistress,
it is not your
time
turn.
has
It's
come.
it's Gabriel's turn.
There you go, buddy. Yeah.
Elias, why are you always getting in the way?
Right? Just so excited. My turn.
Is that Elias's horse right here, or is that's
That's
Zector's horse?
Zector's horse.
That's Zector's horse.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that to Zector's horse because Zector didn't get in my way. Never mind.
You're not gonna save your friend.
Well, I was gonna switch his place with it, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not gonna save your friend.
Easier said than done when there's nothing I can switch his spot with that's in the circle aside from a horse. And the creatures have to be the same size, so I can't switch a medium and a large.
You could
It's gotta
swap
be
him with you.
I am not swapping places with him.
Even without magic.
Actually, you could swap places with him, and then like if you have
Run
like
away.
burning hands, blast her in the face. If swapping
I don't
is
have
a
burning
bonus
hands.
action.
I have sapping sting.
Okay.
Similar.
It is a
though.
bonus. Yeah, it is a bonus action though. Everything I want to do is going to hit Elias. Hang on. I gotta move. I've gotta
Don't you
move.
have like telekinesis or something?
Fine with it.
That's concentration. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, because I moved diagonally.
Yeah.
Alright,
What-
good.
what
From
then?
here, I can hit her and not Elias.
We have access to resurrection. Go ahead.
Trust me, I debated it. No, we don't.
There's a perfectly good wall.
I'm about to hit her with some ground. I'm gonna use rock throw to hit her with 3 clumps of rock.
Okay.
Bonk,
Roll to hit.
bonk, bonk.
I'm gonna roll all 3.
Hit.
Not a crit.
Hit.
Hey,
Crit.
It was.
4d12. 4d12.
Mm-hmm.
So she just got pelted with giant boulders.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4d12.
Now the question is this magical bludgeoning?
It is magical bludgeoning.
So you pelt her with this bludgeoning damage, and like the first two, just let me see here, bring her
3 and
down.
7.
She's bleeding. She looks at you, kind of snarling, and then your final one removes her head from her body entirely, and she burns away into ash.
She first gets hit in the side with a pebble, then
Yeah.
a snowball with a rock in it, and then just a straight up boulder.
Yeah.
That's basically how this went. It went pebble, looks over, snowball with a rock, looks annoyed, creates just rips a giant boulder out of the ground and hurls it.
So, as the battle begins to wear down, the dragon comes down to meet with all of you, as the archers begin to go down and survey the carnage, as it were.
I'm gonna go check over where Lady Valentia was. Did she drop anything of use?
No.
I was gonna say the same.
Did she drop her wedding ring?
Her wedding ring. All the items that she has on her, she would have dropped. Let me see here. Which is a platinum mask shaped vaguely like a skull, and and 10 platinum rings, each set with gemstones.
Mind if I grab this mask? I've been looking for.
Probably best you don't use that in case Strahd can.
She
track us
also
down.
has a gold wedding gown on. It's faded a little.
I almost take it. I
Is
do
this
take it. I take it.
I was gonna say, is this before Gabriel mentions it's probably best not to wear that stuff, given
I'm
Strahd
putting it in
can
the,
probably track it?
I'm putting it in the messenger bag of holding.
Okay, can't track that.
I'd like to grab the mask as well.
Okay.
We might want to not analyze, identify the mask before using it.
I appreciate you all starting for us. We're in a sticky situation. We're unsure of if we should. We were in a situation where we didn't know if we would be able to turn on them.
Ah, well, thankfully you were on our side. We are rather surprised this one, and he turns to Arkaz. Betrayed her, though. You've been on her side since with Strahd since the start of this. Still,
All he needed was the right people to change his mind.
yes.
I think he was ready to betray her from the beginning. He just needed the opportunity and a group he could trust.
Still,
The acts of evil done by Strahd and his people are enough to warm even the heart of an undead.
well, we are a trifled resistance at the
Who are we
moment.
talking to at the moment?
You're talking
you
to
friends
the
with-
Silver Dragon.
Oh, the Silver Dragon's talking
Yeah.
to us. In
Yeah.
common?
Yes, in common.
Are these guys allies of yours? These archers?
Yes. We were a simple strike force. We figured we would be able to take Lady Valinta and her guard by surprise. And with that surprise, we would be able to remove her. Every pawn again that Strahd has that is removed is a little bit more of an advantage towards us. We don't know what's causing this darkness that corrupts the skies, but all the ancient dragons that ruled this place are supernaturally being warded off from this land.
That's what I was wondering. How are you here?
It appears I'm just weak enough not to be considered, not to be able to slip through those wards.
Really?
Interesting.
Okay.
What is your name?
Give me a moment.
Then I'll use. Well, we're just talking. Just
He's
use an action
pulling
to-
out his wallet.
Yeah, he's pulling out a wallet. 1 second. He has like a big like bag system like on his sides and kind of wrapped around his wings, leather pouches and such.
To call them saddlebags would be rude, but
Yes,
It
yes.
would. It's it's a side satchel.
Side satchel.
Did you say you're using magical cunning, Elias? By the way.
Say again. I'm sorry. I had my headphones
Did-
off for a sec.
Did you say you're using magical cunning?
My sword to recover a spell for an action of it. While we're
Oh.
talking.
Oh, okay. Oh, how am I gonna get my horse down from there?
I
Oh.
could pick it up and bring it down if you needed that help.
That would be appreciated. I didn't think too far ahead before I brought him up there.
Are the horses scared? They're traumatized.
They're trained well enough not to actually have to and not to take too far into this.
Sir Reginald Stout would never be scared of anything. He is the goodest boy, and he stands fast in the face of danger.
Did we get your name?
1 second.
Sorry. I don't.
Yeah,
Unomath,
I am
he's working on
Ontir Rizier.
can you spell that?
In the common script, it is spelled Auntyr Ryssear.
Anyway,
A headquarters, somewhere we should be heading.
We don't have much of a headquarters. In fact, I am the only one. I a detached force. I've been sent here to take what strikes we can.
Then I will give you this information. Strahd has total control of this area. I tried to commune with Bahamut, and he intercepted it.
That is troubling to hear. I have some friends in Raven Alley that have been that are still good to me. If you ever, we're going to be returning that way now.
How far?
It's down south, southwest.
Well,
now
I'm not too sure what we should do, because we were supposed to go and have a meeting with Strahd, because he wants us to do something about the church or something or another. But looks back at the burning cart. I don't think that's really
I think you should do what you can to deal with the church first. Strahd will know that you have helped kill one of his brides, and he will not be so quick to forgive.
Wait, we didn't tell him we were going to deal with the church yet.
I thought that's exactly what Gabriel said.
That is what I... Yeah, I just said we were supposed to meet with Strahd about dealing with the church, but that's not really a possibility now, as I looked back at the burning carriage.
He looks at you, Gabriel, and goes, "Excuse me, what's your character's last name again?"
Thyliar.
Are you a member of the Thyliar family?
Yes, I am.
Considering your place, your family has a very unique look about you. Also, I used to live in Draco Heights, and I paid attention to the noble houses.
It's definitely the horns. He nods a bit to himself.
But...
What? How strong is your resistance?
We're not strong enough to form a big force yet. Only to do some small guerrilla tactics and small attacks here and there. But we're mostly good as spies. I have friends and allies all over the place here.
Do you already plans in motion?
This was one of those plans.
Gotcha.
Is there anything we could help with?
Yeah.
Well,
we are looking to work against him as well.
There's a tavern in Draco Heights that I have allies with. We do not have resources or much to actually be able to lend so much help, but we can at least provide you safe room and board while you're staying. I do have news, though. Reports say that most of the noble houses, including the Thyliars, are in complete support of Strahd.
What? Gabriel's eye kind of twitches a little bit under his monocle.
I've been hearing troubling rumors too, that many of the houses that have been either starkly opposed or somewhat opposed have rapidly switched sides the moment they've had a visit with Strahd.
That's not ominous at all.
Gabriel is going to mule this over. Can I make, like, an intelligence check or something to see if I can figure out why the family that was so against Strahd would suddenly turn to his side?
We already know.
Well, I don't think Gabriel knows that he could charm them.
We
That's why I
talked
want
about
to check.
that.
Did we?
Yeah.
Strahd has the ability to charm people to work for him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Vampires are wicked creatures.
Mm-hmm.
It turns
Gabriel
out.
will sigh.
Make
'cause-
another a nature check though.
Who?
All right.
Gabriel.
Let me see what my modifier for a nature check is.
It's based off of intelligence, so at least
4.
you got that.
Yeah, it's +4.
We want to try to take the snake's head off.
I think that a strike at the leader will do much to alleviate the troubles here. With a 13, something that occurs to you. Vampires are from what you know, vampires are incredibly social creatures. It's not just charming that they could possibly have done, which you already know Strahd is capable of, but they could make spawns and keep control that way.
Oh, Strahd had better hope not.
Oh,
I will nuke that fucking castle.
Gabriel, where's your family at? Are they in this country?
Gabriel is from the capital, and he has made this very well known.
He is
His
from
family-
Draco Heights.
didn't
Yeah.
you say your family fled?
We
Or
were
was it in Haddon?
ousted. No, we were ousted from the family home. We were trying to find a new place to stay when I left.
Your
more
family
permanent
has their ancestral home back.
I kind of assumed as much. Gabriel seems to be like seething right now.
Gabriel, it's your family. If you want to head straight there to try to help them, I know I'm in support.
Do what?
If you want to head straight to your and try to help them out, think Strahd's done something. I want you to know that I would support.
I think it is best we just deal with Strahd. That should set everything right. So
we need to find that weapon.
yes, we need to go and deal with the church. Once we have done that, we can move on to dealing with Strahd.
We need that weapon and we need allies. So if there's anything that we can help you all with to help you all prepare,
Well,
we're willing to do it.
we're slowly gathering forces of individuals who are unhappy with the things going on. If you could wrest control of the church from Strahd, or from the current leader of the church, that would do much to weaken his hold on the land.
I know in Darkvein there's people that would be willing to align with us.
Yes.
Especially around the
Well-
mines.
One of the Craghammer brothers are against what he stands for, and
Ah.
they have stopped plying him with adamantine. And then
It is my.
fuck it,
I
I
am.
forgot.
It is unfortunate for me to tell you this, but not too long ago, the remaining living Craghammer brother was executed on grounds of extreme negligence.
Well, the other one still is somewhere around in Runaquat.
He
Last we
is?
saw. That's where he fled to.
I thought he died.
No, we orchestrated that.
You didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
right.
We
Apologies.
orchestrated that.
Sorry, wrong character. I keep sometimes forgetting that John did us dirty.
I tried you.
It's
I tried
not
to
my
bury-
fault.
I
I
tried to
don't-
bury the TPK memory.
Yeah.
So that's what happened to him.
Last we saw, he was in Runic Watch when we lost contact with him. If y'all can find him in there, I'm sure he'd be able to have some help.
We'll get
be
in
of
touch
some
with
use to
him.
you. And then the assistant of the mayor of Darkvein is also aligned with us.
You looking for Craghammer Arcaz? What was that reaction?
No, he simply pissed off the master.
Oh. Oh? How?
We cut off his supply of adamantine.
That's
Yeah, I heard
That
about
was
that.
a good bit of work.
That mine ain't gonna be used for several months.
Which gives us enough time that we may be able to deal with this. We still just need to gather forces, but if we had the church behind us, that would allow us to make some kind of offensive.
Do you know of any? That's another thing we plan to do. Is it possible that we can go to any of the other cities and try to convince them to help? Some of the farther off ones who are less in his immediate grasp.
The farther off cities would definitely be able to. I know Rosenwall has taken up a stance of non-active, but most of the churches in the land are of the mind of are in line with the Pope's way of thinking, which unfortunately does nothing for us since the Pope is starkly allied with him.
And what about Thomalite or Copper or something?
Copperhaunt?
What about those places?
Possibly Thomalite and Copperhaunt, but there's no guarantee. Thomalite is more of a religious community, and they valued the true teachings of other religions as well as the edicts of the putrid mother. Thomalite is the best place that to seek other members of the church that would be on our side.
Well, what about the other?
Copperhaunt.
Are there other religions that I'm sure that there aren't many religions that would be openly worshipped that would want to be in this situation?
Not many. We can work out to see what we can do with other places. Where would you like to go in all of this first?
I think we need to head to deal with the main church sooner rather than later. We aren't likely to get any of the other church branches on our side before we deal with them.
And they do have a powerful artifact that we need.
Really?
In their midst, they may or may not know about it.
I did hear word that the Pope had recently discovered some kind of sword of sunlight. At least that's what he described.
Damn it!
Yeah, that's exactly what we need.
Why do we have to go get Why do we have to go get somebody to read our fortune and tell us when they just found it?
So
they've had it for a number of weeks. He's been using that in his crusades.
We fucking lied. She didn't read our fortune on that. She just knew it. She just read the news.
Well, seems I won't be needing this anymore. And Arcaz will reach up to his chest plate, and you'll notice he grabs hold of Strahd's emblem on his chest plate and tears it off to reveal an eclipsed sun underneath in silver against the black adamantine.
Well, we're gonna need a lot of things, but the first thing we need is a name to get behind to inspire people.
Is that just
We will
you know the
go under the guise of Bahamut. That would be the next strongest, openly revered following. We still have a problem ahead of us since the religious and racial discrimination is at a fever pitch. But if we can unite everyone under the cause of facing Strahd, maybe we can curb such hatred aside.
Well, we need to sit and rest before we do anything, or we need to get going. I don't think staying up here is anybody. Also, it's fucking cold.
It is the mountains. I rather quite like it.
Is it cold?
It's
It is a
brisk.
tad chilly. My fire resistance keeps me mildly warmer than everyone else.
That's
No,
not how
hey,
fire
that's
resistance
that's
works.
not how fire resistance
That's
works.
the opposite.
That is literally the opposite. It would be
It
colder
is
for
when
you.
I light my hand on fire with a cantrip. I keep myself warm by holding flames in my hands.
there you go.
I'll have to work on my reactions to the weather.
Well, you know what we really need? We need some unifying banner for everyone to get behind. So we can be, I don't know, a new hope for these people.
What's funny?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
The Rebel Alliance, eh?
So
We need to strike back against this asshole.
Plan, we headed.
where are you headed right now?
I think we're still going to Draco Heights,
Okay, cool.
right?
Planning
We
break
could go to
into the
Thermalite to
castle
try to
and take
recruit.
down the
There's multiple reasons to go to Thermalite now.
And
Yeah,
there's reasons
now
not
we're-
to go to Draco Heights. Like
Yes.
that's where Strahd is.
I want to
Correct.
go to Draco Heights
every
just to get the
single-
relic.
And every single fucking relic and item and ritual and spell and ally we need is in fucking Draco Heights.
Well, we could get allies in Thermalite now.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yes.
problem with that is Strahd might come hunting us down for killing one of his wives while we're doing that.
He's gonna come hunting
yes.
us down regardless.
I would say that speaks to
that-
anywhere on this part of the continent.
Yeah, that's why I
That is
would
just a
rather,
perpetual danger we have to live with.
if I could quit being cut off, that's
No.
why I would prefer to go and get the artifact first. This way we have at least a feasible defense.
With
But
his
if
alerted, Lady
we do go to Draco Heights, that is where he's gonna have the most control over anything. We know he has an army. He has, well, I don't know about an army, but he has forces working for him.
Yeah.
And he could have the nobles and the higher ups in that place working for him.
Oh, he most certainly does. There's no
It's-
question about that.
It's
Now,
the most
another
dangerous
thing we
place.
could do. Now, here's another option.
We could
If
leave.
we're lucky, hang on, if we're lucky and Strahd himself doesn't come after us, but instead he, say, sends the church to Thermalite to hunt us down, and their leader comes with a beautiful golden sword, or a sword emitting sunlight, we could just take it by force then.
Strahd
I
can't.
don't think that's gonna happen. But also, church has no reason to hunt us down there now.
Well, they might Strahd orders them to.
They don't follow Strahd.
Or
That's
they,
that's Strahd's whole problem. They don't listen to him, and he hates that.
Above board, my understanding was that they did still do what Strahd said. He just thought they were getting a bit eccentric about what they were doing with the Crusades.
That was not my interpretation. That was
John?
that they were only focusing on their crusades and not listening to
My
him.
understanding was they were still listening to him. He just wanted more control.
Well, both could be right.
We don't know until we go there. But they met us in Runic Watch, I assume, because either they found us there or somebody tipped them off because we were not going his way. We were not doing what they wanted.
That says to me that Strahd figured you weren't doing what he wanted, so he sent the church to deal with you.
No, the church wanted Rogar. We don't have Rogar anymore.
Doesn't really change a whole lot there.
We don't. The church doesn't know about Zector. Strahd knows about Zector. The church doesn't. They'd have
And
to,
what's
Strahd would
to
have to
stop?
convince them that suddenly a new champion has been made, and that nobody's seen sights of the new champion because we've been keeping that thing hidden. Only Strahd knows about it because he saw it. Everywhere else, we've kept it hidden.
Well, we don't know if the church actually knows about it or not.
We'll find out. I think it's still best that we could go to Thermalite and try to recruit other allies, and then go to Draco Heights, and then it's like a big finale. Everything we do there was like one after another after another. Or we could go to Draco Heights now and then leave, and then come back after getting more allies.
How would the allies help?
It'd make it a lot fucking easier to get to his castle.
As
More
just,
numbers.
impromptu army?
Yeah,
Nothing like
Do it.
Yeah.
Instead of us having to fucking sneak our way through a billion different guard posts, they're gonna have to deal with people trying to resist them.
Yeah, just throw people at them. Not literally. Although we could do that.
Also, if we go to Thermalite, we may be able to convince Hope to help us.
She gonna be?
She's decently powerful, and
You would drag that poor girl into this.
I wanted to go down there. I wanted to go down there to get her father's corpse back for her.
Oh yeah?
Her father was lost in the ruins down in Thermalite and was never seen again.
Okay, 1 second. I'll be back.
A friend and gather allies at the same time. I'm kind of leaning towards Thermalite.
Actually,
Like
I
I
think-
said,
Mhm.
I'm all for Thermalite. Just be aware that one or two things
Yeah.
may happen. Strahd is gonna chase us down, or Strahd's gonna send the church to chase us down, and we have no idea which.
They
And
are
it's a
possible.
strong likelihood that it's gonna be Strahd himself.
It's a non-zero chance. I agree.
All right.
So
then Thermalite it is.
we are
I
going
suggest
to
we
go
back
ahead.
the way we came.
So we are going to
Good
go
call.
ahead and end our session here.
All right.
Question.
Cool.
Yeah. Hey everybody, thank you for making it this far at the very least. Just want to say, hey, if you want to support my channel, it would be awesome if you liked, subscribed, commented, all that fun stuff. If you want to add a little bit of extra support on there, go to my Ko-fi channel. The link will be in the description. Right now, I don't know if the link is actually clickable or not, but I'll have the actual URL you need to go to that you can just copy and paste into the browser. But yeah, you can go to my Ko-fi page, hire me as a game master, even just like subscribe, get some little extra fun stuffs. Or I mean, you can check out my other store and see if anything there intrigues you. Just there for a little bit of extra support. I'm trying to make sure that I can keep myself self-sufficient on this stuff, and every little bit helps. Thank you very much for watching this, and I hope to see you in the next video.